Aye, yeah. Be crazy. Yeah.
Good morning, YouTube! We are officially live. We have made it to the weekend. Hopefully everyone is doing well. Picking it up on a Saturday right where we left off, of course. This morning, we do have the Jordan 8 playoffs dropping. It's going to be a pretty light morning besides that drop. Also, a little bit later today, there is that Dime Vans drop. They are collaborating on the Geoff Rowley, which was an early 2000s favorite. Actually, it first did release in 1999. But nonetheless, early 2000s silhouette was super popular. We've talked about it a lot. That's going to be dropping at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, 12 o'clock Central, 10 o'clock for you guys out on the West Coast. Picking it up this morning, of course, we got the Jordan 8s. We were able to get a pair when they did shock drop them about... It was early access, I believe. I got these ones. But nonetheless, they are going to be dropping in 19 minutes. We got a ton of different places that are going to be dropping them. I'm just going to go ahead and read them over real quick. Finish Line, JD Sports, Jewel, Satanic Go, my boys, up and at it early. Let's get these dubs today, secure the bag, and then hopefully... also cop one of those Vans, Geoff Rowley. I might even end up picking up an extra one. We'll see how we feel when the time comes. But nonetheless, we got Shop Nice Kicks, DTLR, Nike Sneakers app. We got Sniper Piper, Shoe Palace, Chic, Nordstrom, Foot Locker Champs, Dick's, JD and Finish Line. That is kind of how the roster is going to be looking, at least the first hour. Should be able to get your hands on these if you haven't already. Again, there's only a few Jordan 8s that I actually need in the collection. This one actually kind of matches the fit we got on right now, even though it's kind of something we just threw together. Probably ain't going to wear it today because it is freezing outside, and I got a pair of shorts on. The yellows are a little bit different in the two yellows, but other than that, we're close, close to matching. I should say. Let's go. Lito, there he is. My boy, good morning. Big salute going out around the world. He got the McQueen Croc dubs yesterday. Sheesh, how many of those do you got, Gok? My boy, got a whole size run in the closet. Let's go. All right, I'm going to go ahead and pop on over. We're going to kind of get things loosened up. For at least the first drop. Again, we're about 17 minutes away. We got plenty of time to get everything situated. We're going to be talking a little bit. We'll get caught up. The last 24 hours, we got a new Jound. We talked about it a little bit yesterday, actually, which is kind of crazy. But we finally got first looks at the 2002 Jound New Balance collaboration on the 2002 silhouette, which I like that silhouette because the prices come down a little bit. I believe the 2002 retails for right around $150. Which is a little bit nicer than $200. We should see that probably Jound drop number 2 when that eventually goes live. Should be within the next couple weeks or so. We'll definitely take a look at those and we'll get caught up with the latest and the greatest. We got quite a bit to talk about. We got another collaboration coming from Salomon and Atmos. I feel like Salomon is going through the rounds. They've been doing a lot of collaborations. This one, I don't really love the colorway, but anyways, it's going to be dropping on October 7th as well. We finally have a release date for the Concepts New Balance 998 C-Note. That's going to be dropping on October 5th, so that's dropping next week as well. Again, there's a ton of lifestyle shoes that are going to be dropping in the next 3 weeks or so. I feel like we're really heavy on the New Balance side, which is great. We got some good collaborations. We got the Stone Island collab. We got this Concepts collab dropping as well. We got that Jound New Balance 2002. Interesting colorway on that Jound 2002, but we'll get into that. We also have a Saleh Bembury new Crocs collaboration. And this one, I'm not sure what silhouette that they're trying to tease, but we'll see if you guys recognize that one as well once we get rolling. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the weekend, and of course, another live cop. Whoop whoop. Let's go. All right, let's go ahead and pop our window right on over, and then we'll get into most of everything else dropping. Looks like Soul Play is also going to be dropping the Jordan 8s at the top of the hour. I'm going to go ahead and get the window locked and loaded here. I'm going to pull up this Jordan 8 picture, of course. Kevin Johnson playing defense on our boy MJ. Got the Jordan 8 playoffs there on foot. He did wear the Jordan 8 playoffs in the third championship of the first three, of course. The first, what are we calling that? The tri-peat? The three-peat. Okay, I was a little bit off there. Yeah, the first three-peat, MJ had these bad boys on. This is the first time I've ever had a Jordan 8. But with that said, I know a lot of you guys have been kind of thinking about comping that Soulfly Jordan 8, and you might, if you don't want to comp both colorways, it might be something you want to stay patient with and wait. There are two really nice colorways that are going to be dropping with the Jordan 8 silhouette. Let me just go ahead and pull those up. Let's get that one back up on the big board. All right, let's go with that. We'll make sure. Yeah, we'll just show a pic. This one works probably the best. We'll get that one popped up, and then I'll pull up this one, and we can compare these two. All right, let's go like this. All right, there we go. Okay, so let me go ahead and pop my screen over. We also have the navy blue Soulfly. This one going to be dropping pretty soon as well, either in October or November. And then we also have the cream-colored one. But this one will definitely get the collection off, hopefully on the right foot. But they will be dropping again, guys. 13 minutes. Foxy! There he is. My boy, coming in hot. Welcome, everyone, to the weekend. Of course, we hitting it hard. Only one way we know how. There we go, Lee, my boy. Holy cows. We got energy in the chat this morning. Smoke puff clouds in the chat. There we go. I didn't know if the McQueens were peeling out or if we were already lighting it up on a Saturday, baby. That is what I like to see. Good morning, everybody. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. Man, we were so busy last night. I'm telling you, one of probably... Oh, man, I saw one of the funniest looking ladies last night. She literally, and she actually had a girlfriend. Her and her girlfriend were out on the floor dancing, and one of them, she literally had, I've never seen this before, but she had literally like a convertible top. So she had the little ring around, so she was completely bald on the top, and then her hair on the sides was like red and curly. It almost looked like Bozo the Clown, completely shiny on the top. But nonetheless, yeah, we had just a crazy night last night. I mean, there was a little bit of everything in the building last night. But we are here this morning. We're up and at it early. We did close last night. We closed things down. Another crazy night. It's going to be a busy weekend, both this weekend and then the second week in October. They got the North Coast Fest also coming, which are a couple different Scandinavian events which come to our neck of the woods around this time of the year. But nonetheless, there we go. Pinkies to the seal. Fabian. Mo, my boy, good to see you guys on a Saturday. There he is, Fabian. Big salute going out to everyone. East Coast to West Coast. We trying to hit it, quit it, get the dub, and then hopefully get a pair of those Vans. The Vans Geoff Rowley. Been waiting for this one for a little while. I think I might bust these out tonight. I think we might wear these bad boys to bartend tonight. I don't know. I don't know if I want to get the new buck dirty, but I feel like I can be a little bit more careful. We got a new alcohol distributor, so we got resupplied with some pretty decent bottles. I'm pretty pumped up, especially as a tender. As a tender, I like to be taken care of. You give me the tools, and I can make the chinchilla, even if the economy has been slightly slower. I usually can make it happen anyways. There we go, Smokey. We getting after it this morning. Love the energy, guys. Good morning. Murder. Let's go. On a Saturday. Appreciate you guys rocking with us this morning. Hopefully everyone is doing good. Hopefully got the hangover already situated. We're copping this morning. Hopefully getting a couple W's today. Again, we do got that Vans Geoff Rowley. Probably one of my favorite drops of the week. I mean, just because I'm still salty about the Born and Raised drop. So I got to get my skate shoe because we couldn't get that one for retail. But once again, I want to say congratulations going out to all the boys and gals that were able to finesse that Born and Raised. Big W, big shoe. I'm definitely going to have my eyes and ears on that one, trying to pick it up maybe on the aftermarket. Maybe we'll have to trade for it. We'll have to see. Again, I do have an extra pair of the Crenshaw skate clubs, but I don't know if we want to, go in on this pair or, wait a little bit and see what the prices do on the Born and Raised. And then, we'll see what the prices are on the April skateboards SB when that one drops as well, because your boy's got his eye on a couple of them. But nonetheless, we are going and heading over to the Dime collab. I just love this collab. I'm probably going to pick up every colorway I can. First colorway I'll probably secure is going to be this navy colorway. These are not going to be dropping until 1 o'clock Eastern today. And then they are, the timing is a little bit interesting. 1 p.m. Eastern against September 30th, which will be today, dimemontreal.com. And then if you do have a Dime store near you, which if you'd be up in Montreal, I believe that's the only one there is, that is opening up this afternoon at 11 a.m. Eastern. So they're going to open their doors in about an hour. For us on the internet, we got to wait until 1 p.m. Eastern. Before we can get those bad boys. But let's go ahead and go over to the big board. We're about 7 minutes away. Once again, taking a look at all of the places that are going to be dropping these Jordan 8s. If you haven't already gotten a pair, let's go ahead and take a look at the store list. Once again, we got Finish Line, JD, Dick's, Champs, Foot Locker, Nordstrom, Chic, Shoe Palace, Snipes, DTLR, and Nike sneakers. Let me go ahead and open a couple of these. I'll put the Snipes link in the chat. We'll go Foot Locker in the chat, and then we'll go Finish Line and JD Sports. I'm just going to open up a couple of these. Again, I've already secured my pair, so I am not going to cop a second pair. I think we should be Gucci with just our original pair. There we go. Sinner, my boy. Back in the building. West Coppin. Yeah, we're so hopefully saving it. We're saving them for the skate silhouettes because we got so many good ones dropping, I feel like, in the next couple weeks / till really holiday season. Pretty pumped up. What are you copping, Sinner? He's back in the building. There he is, meow, meow, coming in hot. I was going live, but my power cut off. No. Dude, nothing worse than that. Definitely feel for you, meow, meow. Yeah, when the power goes out, we're pretty much fucked. For sure. I don't know what's worse, the power outage or when the internet goes out and you don't really know if the internet's out. You just think it might be logged up or something, where you got to at least call the cable company, sit on the phone for an hour, ask them what's up with the cable, and then they tell you, yeah, I don't know which one's worse. They're both pretty bad, for sure. Good to see you guys. Good to see you guys rocking this morning. Hopefully we shaking that hangover right out of us. We still got plenty of time. If you are copping the Vans, Geoff Rowley, again, that's not going to be dropping till earlier this afternoon. Once again, 1 p.m. Eastern, 12 Central, 10 o'clock out on the West Coast. What's goody? I'm pumping it up. Get that generator up. Yeah, that's what you need, meow. Generator. That's awesome. Hell yeah. Yeah, we coming in hot. Let me go ahead and open up the windows. Also, Nike sneakers at. And the drop, I've been waiting 20 years for these, right? I've wanted these for so long. Actually, I really wanted the Aqua 8s when I was younger, when they first dropped. But yeah, I was never able to get a pair. And this is the first one I've had. So pretty pleased to have this one. I'm not going to lie. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. Get the windows ready as we get things cracking this morning. I'm going to open up one for JD. I'll probably open one for Snipes as well. We're going to keep our windows pretty limited up here with the windows we're going to open, but that shouldn't be a problem. We just want to keep the computer a little bit clear. We're going ahead and passing through the capture right here. Just getting a spot in the Snipes queue. That's about it. All right. And then let's go ahead and pop on over. Let's get this thing going as well. All right. Yep. Had an old convertible top. Never seen a woman with such a bald head before, with so much hair on the side. Sexy. Fuck. Ooh-wee. Oh, man. All right, I'm going to go ahead and pop this one in there. There we go. We are officially in the queue, locked and loaded. We also got Nike sneakers up. Shockers up, just in case we get something that surprises them. Sinner said no playoffs for me. Saving the money. We got a couple really good, New Balance. We got a ton of stuff to talk about when we get into the sneaker news as well this morning. Lots of good stuff coming out on the New Balance side. Also, Solomon. There's a couple of collabs that are going to be dropping both on the Solomon and Asics side as well. I believe the Above the Clouds Asics drops on the 13th, but we'll get into all that next hour as well. Whoa. Well, the next thing that I'm really excited about, that basically if you want the same excitement as we got when we copped the Born and Raised Nike SB, this one is the next one I'm going to get that excited for. Depending on if these drop next. We might get the candy corn Nike SBs that could possibly drop next, but my eyes are on the prize. Tight Booth SB. Pretty excited about this one as well. I probably lace them with the orange laces to keep it a hundo pundo. But nonetheless, these should be dropping in October. We've heard a couple different rumors, but we have no date set in stone. Yeah, they do come with that orange lace and that black lace, but we definitely got our eyes on the prize there. JD, finish line, locked and loaded. All right, let's get it, gang. All right, there we go. We're going to just go ahead and open up a couple of our windows here. We're going to go ahead and put the Nike Sneakers app up on the big board. Let me go ahead and pop that one open. Pop, lock, and drop it, baby. You know it. The 3 steps to copping. Pop, lock, and drop it. All right, there we go. Yeah, we should be Gucci. We got everything wide open. We'll keep a window open just in case anything surprises us, which I doubt. It shouldn't get too crazy this morning. We should have kind of one drop at a time. One drop at a time. The main event dropping at noon Central. The Geoff Rowley Vans and the Dime collab. Super exciting. All right, we got one popping in the back there. We got one popping in the back. There we go, guys. Officially live. First come, first serve. Over on Nike sneakers, first come, first serve, $210 over there. Let's go ahead and roll these dubs in, baby. J23 alert. Red alert, red alert. Let's go, my boy. Some ancient astronaut. Good morning. Good to see you guys in the chat this morning. I love the energy. Saving my money for the Gratitude 11s. Absolute fire pair. I'm a big 11 guy. 11s are actually my favorite silhouette. I like to put like 3 of my favorites in one, but the Concord 11s were like my first true love, I would say, in the sneaker world, for sure. All right, J23, what do we got here? Let me go ahead and pop on over. Let's see what we got cooking here. We're just going to go ahead and pop one more window up. All right, what do we got over on J23? Anything interesting? Anything pop up? Oh, man, we got a new, we definitely got a new NASCAR wrap. That's pretty dope. The H-Wings, it's not as cool as the J Balvin one. The J Balvin one was the best, at least in my opinion. Yeah, it's that Luka Doncic wrap. They're doing the Luka wrap on the NASCAR. I don't know. Going from the Balvin to the Doncic, it's a little bit of a downgrade, I believe. There we go. Meow meow. We penned it, baby. There we go. Pinkies up for good luck. Let's make it happen this morning. Let's go ahead and secure the bag. There's first drop, and then we'll worry about everything else at 10 o'clock. Worry about everything else at 10 o'clock. The main event going to be at noon. And once again, the Dime Vance collaboration. For anyone that is looking forward to that. We do have this C-Note New Balance. Also going to be dropping next week as well. We got the Stone Island New Balance. We got the Concept C-Note New Balance also dropping next week as well. They're definitely filling up our calendars as we start tiptoeing into the month of October. Super pumped up about that one. And then we head into November, and we got everything from Black Friday all the way till the early weeks at Christmas time. And by banging drops, we have a ton of them for sure. Definitely a lot to cop between now and holiday time for sure. We also got, I believe, 4 colorways on the Fear of God Adidas side. That Rivalry 86 Fear of God, I believe, is going to be dropping in 4 different colorways. At least they posted that last night. Just going up and popping that one up really quick. Those really get me excited as well. I'm just going to go ahead and pop those up on the right-hand side. We got like a gray color, a stone color, a salt color, and kind of like a light pepper color. Kind of that grayish black as well. I'm definitely going to probably get one of the gray colorways. I love that midsole. I want to check those bad boys out. Those are also going to be dropping in the next couple months as well once we do get things rolling. Then let's go ahead. I'm just going to pop our window right on over. All right. There we go. All right, let's get this thing locked and loaded. I'm going to pop back on over to the Nike sneakers app. All right, we got early. We also got the Carhartt New Balance as well, that 990 V6. We talked a little bit about New Balance yesterday. We got the Moncler Adidas collection is also going to be dropping as well. Some of their advertising, of course, as you can see, it's pretty much the cause guy dressed in the Moncler hoodie. There we go. Back to bed. Meow, meow. Got him. Let's go, my boy. Big Dub. Congrats.
1 in a million. 1 in a million. 1 in a million.
There we go. All right, just popping on over to the Salehi Bembury Croc. We talked about these a little bit right off the start of the stream. Don't know what silhouette this is going to be. but I'm always excited to see what Salehi's got going on. We did cop a couple of the, just the regular OG Crocs when they did their first collab. We did get a couple colorways of that, but this one, it kind of looks like they got those like thumbprints still on them, but it almost looks like it's a tennis shoe. I don't know, or maybe a Croc with straps. We'll have to see how that one. Let's go. 20-year wait is over. And Jewel goes, big booty slaps about to pour in. Appreciate you guys giving that thumb button a little love tap, giving it a booty slap, getting us going in that algorithm on a Saturday, helping us push our videos out on the weekend. Appreciate you guys, as always, all that you guys do, all your support, each and every day. Whoop, whoop. Brrr. Sending out good luck and good vibes. We got to keep these ones pouring in. You know, a little floor twerk for the Dubskis. A little floor twerk for the Dubskis. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. What else we got rolling this morning? How we doing over on JD? All right, we were able to get through over on JD, guys. We were able to finesse our way. Shouldn't be too hard. I got through right away, and I'm not able to pull up the Jordan. Not able to pull up the Jordan over here. Whoa, 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 whoa. A little funky dunky. Little funky dunky. I don't think that was my fault. We're going back on over to JD. It looked like they did have sizes. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and see what we got going on here. 210 full. We got sizes 10, 10.5, and 8.5. Selling out pretty quick, guys. 3 sizes over on JD Sports. If you need to secure the bag, still got a little time to do that as well. Plenty of time there. There we go. Oh, man, it was pretty tough getting out of bed this morning. Starting to get a little chilly willy. Also, guys, Crenshaw Skate Club has also got a merch drop this afternoon, September 30th. Going to be dropping, I believe, at 11 o'clock Pacific, which is 1 o'clock Central. Yep, 11 a.m. Pacific, 1 o'clock Central, 2 o'clock out on the East Coast. Once again, that is the Crenshaw Skate Club drop. Going to be on their website, CrenshawSkateClub.com. Once again, 11 a.m. Pacific time, 1 p.m. Central. Whoop, whoop. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over here. Looking like JD picked over here. 2, 3 sizes. Max, they're going pretty quick. Let's go ahead and secure that bag. I do not have a good spot in Snipes. There we go. Now we're getting a little bit juicier. She's moving pretty quick over there. We'll see if we can't get into the Snipes cart as well. See what's going on in there. All right, let's go ahead and pop our window on over. We'll start talking about a few things in the news as we get going as well. Again, I just wanted to touch on the Concepts New Balance 998. This one is going to be literally dropping the day after the Stone Island. We got the Stone Island drop on October 4th. So next week, we got a couple bangers. This one's an old classic. Either love them or hate them. Pretty popular the first time they dropped. 10 years later, are they still the banger they were 10 years ago? I don't know. You guys tell me. What do you guys think? Are we caught? I wish they would use just a little upgraded material. You know, like the mesh on the toe, we all know that they have better mesh now. You know, that big hexagonal mesh we all love. Oh, man. But anyways, I'll still take these. I like the color of them. I love New Balance. There we go. Oh, Fabian, no! No size. Well, let's get one, Fabe. Let's see. Yeah, definitely not on JD Sports. How we looking on Nike, Fabian? How we looking on Nike? Snipes, I might be able to get in there. I'll keep the Snipes window open for you. Here, I'll show you how far I got to go. Not too bad. There's only 100 people ahead of me. We'll try to squeeze in there. We should have another spot at the top of the hour. It won't be free shipping. But I would imagine, how we looking over on Undefeated? There we go. Fabian, what size do you need, buddy? Size 12? We got a size 12 at Undefeated. We got size 8 through 10, and then size 12 over on Undy. And then we're probably just gonna have to hang out for Atmos at 10. Oh, look at that. Yeah, we need some of that bling. We need that diamond bezel. There we go. Ex-girlfriend got a hold of me last night. That was interesting. You know it. Sheesh. The old late night, right? All right. Let's go ahead and pop on over. Too bad she got married. Fuck. Sheesh. Too late once you do that. God dang it. All right, let's go ahead and get that window locked and loaded. And get that one popped up. Yeah, I was just going to check Atmos out here. Because that's going to be the 10 o'clock drop. You know, if you didn't get a good spot in line, this first drop here, let me go ahead and just open up my Snipes window. There we go, guys. Got through. We finally. There we go. Just taking a minute to load there. Just taking a minute to load. All right, Snipes. There we go, Fabian. They got a spot for you, baby. Full size run. Fabian, check this out, my boy. Yeah, get into Snipes. 7.5 through 14. 7.5 through 14 over there. Keep on finessing. Keep on finessing. You should be able to hopefully get through. And then Undefeated does have the size 12. Can't remember what your size is. But it looks like, yeah, that's going to be the way, the place to go is Snipes. If you can get through that queue. All right, we're going to hold it tight right here for a few minutes. Going to hold it tight right here. What do you guys think about that Jound, huh? Dang it, that one is looking pretty nice. I'm not going to lie. Let's take a gander here. The new Jound. We were actually talking about these devils yesterday. And I actually didn't even know that they were collaborating on the 2002. It just sounded like a good thing to say. And what do you know? They pop up the next day. I knew that they were going to be collabing, but I didn't think it was going to be on the 2002. But nonetheless, I just wish they would have updated the mesh. You know, we're seeing it here again. We got the old school mesh on the toe, which is super comfortable. You know, comfort-wise, A1 steak sauce, but look-wise, you know, what I'm talking about when I say the bigger hexagons, like let's just say, let's go for the Brick and Woods 99 or the Brick and Woods 9060 even. Let me just pop it up over on the StockX app. So you guys, so yeah, the Brick and Woods. Okay, so the Joe Freshgood one would have been a good example as well. But just basically, if they would have just kept everything the same, but changed the tooling on the toe and then like around any place there's that mesh, change that tooling around to put those. You see that mesh that they use on the Bricks and Woods there? You can actually see that micro mesh underneath those hexagon circles, which I think is just a better look. You know, they're equally as comfortable. It's just that these ones just, I just like that bigger hexagon look. And now we saw it even on the Bodega A6 yesterday. We saw them using that different mesh as well, and that looked really good on that Bodega A6 because you see it on here. It looks a little bit different. Let's just go ahead and pop that one up. It looks a little different, but not too far from that hexagonal mesh that we saw. Yeah, like if we pop this one up, you see this one has more diamond. That mesh is diamond, but it looks a lot better in those, you know, those sharp patterns where they got those sharp edges, I think. But nonetheless. The old critique there. Son of a gun. It's lifestyle season. That always gets me excited. But yeah, next week we got both the C Note on the New Balance side, and then we also got that Stone Island 991. There we go. Yeah, it's also a good one for sure. The Stone Island site's going to be dropping it on the 4th. These ones should be dropping over on the Concepts site on the 5th. So it'll be kind of a back-to-back drop there as well. These both were not on the drop list, so definitely drop list is getting more and more juicy as we kind of get through the weekend here. If you're over in the EU or UK, probably waiting for this morning to find out what kind of raffles are open for that Born and Raised shoe. If you haven't already gotten the dub on it, let's go ahead and pop on over. All right. And let's go ahead and see if any more raffles opened up in like the past 24 hours or so. Let me go ahead and pop this one up. All right, what do we got here? We still have all the same places. Oh, yeah, we got... all right, let me go ahead and get all these opened, and then we'll just go over them really quick, one by one. I'll just read them off real quick. All right, yeah, we got about 2 more places that opened up raffles. Again, this is going to be for the EU and UK. They both got their raffles open. Club Mumbai in Paris also opening those bad boys up. But just going on over to the big board. Again, this is the Born and Raised Nike SB for all of our friends over across the pond. They are starting to show up at the skate shops again. If your local skate shop doesn't already have them today, EU and UK only. I would definitely tap in on Monday. All the raffles should be up on Monday for all the skate shops. And then So Hot right now also has the raffle open. Bonkers Frankfurt. We also have Lobby Hamburg. We have Civilist Berlin. Just opened their raffle as well. TX Sports. They were open yesterday. And then Club Mumbai in Paris. Also got the raffle open as well. And that is how the Born and Raised is looking. Meow Meow said they sold out, I see. Got them within 3 minutes. My boy. Got that Freddy Quick Fingers over there. Locked and loaded. But if you can get in the Snipes queue, Snipes did have a pretty good size run up there. We did get into the line, but I didn't order anything, so they kicked me out of it. But if you can get into Snipes, there definitely still are sizes there. Over on Undefeated, had a couple, but I would imagine the big sizes are gone now. Yeah, they're actually all gone over on Undefeated as well. They're going pretty quick this morning. Definitely going pretty quick. Sheesh. My boy in the house. Let's go. What's happening? How we doing, fella? There it is. Hey, we trying to get everyone a W this morning on the 8s. I'm more or less looking for that Dime Vans collab. Not going to be dropping till noon. Let me go ahead and pop on over there. Atmos is going to be dropping already. Let's go. In stores at 11. Online at 10. So let's see what sizes they have left, if any. All right. Going on over. All right. They have only grade school left over on Atmos. It looks like Snipes probably going to be the best place. Soul Classics and Nordies has sizes left too, last I checked. Tyrone. Still faded, my boy. Out there slanging that D on a Saturday. Good morning. Good to see you, my boy. Let's go. Playa. God dang it. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. Pinkies to the ceiling. Pinkies to the ceiling for good luck. Also, pinkies to the ceiling for all my players that woke up in another bed this morning. Let's go. Atmos is gone as well. Yep, Atmos cooked. Atmos cooked. These ones went a little bit faster than I thought. They do got some pandas. In case you haven't been able to get a restock for the umpteenth time. Yeah, I think tonight's going to be maybe a Jordan 8 night. I mean, we got the Cardinals jersey back out from the dead. Yeah, we ended up burying that thing after the big W last night. We decided we'd dig her right back out. No better shoe to match with the black Cardinals jerseys than our Jordan 8s right here. Unfortunately, the only black and red freaking Cardinals jersey I got is a Kyler Murray one. So I'm probably going to have to shed some bucks and go get that number 9. Old Dobby there. Well, especially if we keep up that dub streak we got rolling. We'll see what happens. All my other jerseys are like the old retro Cardinals jerseys. I got a Luke Tillman one where they're a little bit more maroon. They're like a maroon and kind of a white or like an off-white color. They won't really match this colorway. Oh, man. Fabian said 11.5 or 12. Dang. I'm sure I won't get his pick. Yeah, I didn't think they would sell out this fast. Try to get in on Snipes. But, yeah, the options are definitely running low. How are we doing over on Union? I didn't think these would sell out that fast. But I guess that's just because probably I saw so many exclusive, like when we got first, there was a early shock drop. Then there was exclusive access, then JD access. Probably because we got our pair early, so it always seems that way, I feel like, when you secure the pair a little early. They did drop the J. Crew today. Yeah, the little J. Crew collab over on Union. I used to be kind of a big J. Crew fan. I'm not going to lie. Like, my first 2 years of college, I actually would go in. I mean, this is back in the day. But I would at least stop in like a J. Crew shop and check it out. Because they always had like the basics. They always had the basics if you just wanted like some plain tees. But anyways, they are officially up. They had a collaboration with Union. Nothing too crazy over there. Just wanted to double check to see if they did upload the Jordan 8s over on Union. I didn't see them. So possibly at 10 o'clock, they might drop the 8s over there. That's really... We don't have too many options for the 10 o'clock hour. Yeah, Snipes. Yeah, they sent us in the back of the line over on Snipes. Let me go ahead and pop up Union, see what we got over here. Anyone copy Bape or anything else today? Yeah, gonna be a pass for most. Yeah, not seeing the Jordans up here, but usually they only post like their collabs when they drop them. So we shall see. We shall see. I kind of like this collab. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, if we could get it for the low. Oh, we're too cheap. We're way too cheap for sure. Did anyone who copped the bodega? I know we had a couple W's in the chat. There we go. My boy. I see a dub in the Discord. Let's go on over to the Discord. Turn it up a notch here. Let's see who got the W's. See who got the dubs this morning. All right. I haven't put my dub in there yet. Oh, man. Fabian, the hate this sneaker is getting for it to sell out. Exactly. Exactly. That's why I didn't think it was going to, especially seeing some of the recent Jordan drops, some of the ones that sat. I thought these would have sold out, but I thought you would have definitely had time to get whatever size you wanted. Put it that way. Super interesting. All right, let me go ahead and go on over to the dub section. Oh my God, Dunk. Speaking of our boy Dunkno over there, getting the whole size run in the UGG section. My boy. He got his own store over there. He got his own store over there. Squirtle with the drip over there. Is that from the Stussy collab? I think so. I think I see a Stussy collab or a Stussy tag on that tee. Big congrats going out. Oh, man, go. There he there he is. He got the McQueens. Got more pairs of the McQueens. Just got the Belvins in. Congratulations going out once again. Everyone able to finesse a W. So the Stussy drop yesterday was pretty good, huh? Oh, man. Never pay attention to people, especially in YouTube chats. For sure. You get the good with the bad. And a little bit of the ugly in there. For sure. All right, let me go ahead and pop on over. All right. Oh, man, yeah, the playoffs looking like they are... depending on, yeah, they've actually went up quite a bit, at least in my size. Yeah, I think this morning they were around 220. They were right around retail for my size. Yeah, and even the 10 going up from there. Looks like people trying to get a pair now, so we're starting to see the prices go up a little bit. Only $3 between the highest bid and the lowest ask there for both a 10 and 10.5. 11 same way. The bids are right underneath the asks. They gotta make the ask go up. It sounded like ass, but yeah, they gotta put the ass up a little bit. I always feel. What do you guys think? I want to know your guys' opinion. What do you think the StockX? Like if you saw the highest bid and you were putting your shoes up there, how much would you think, like, would you want to leave in between the lowest ask and the highest bid? Because I wouldn't want to have, like, if my shoe was selling for $260 and someone bid $255, I'm either going to take that bid for $255 or else I'm taking my $260 and I'm popping that one up to $300. I was just kind of wondering where you guys kind of think the would be a comfortable price point between the lowest ask and the highest bid if you were selling your shoe. I like to go up at least 50, like around $50. Like I feel like, you know, because even like when people bid, like I have a bid or I have a shoe on StockX right now, the Rich and Sporty Adidas Samba, and someone bid $9 less than my lowest ask, which is super strange. But anyways, yeah, I feel like I should increase the price. Like they should have just grabbed it. Hell yeah! Big congrats to all the W's. There we go. I see them in the chat. Again, guys, congratulations. I take the $255. Thought I was already shipping stuff out. Well, that yeah. If you're that close, for sure, you're just gonna take the bid. I just wonder though if you're gonna buy something, the people that have the patience. I just don't have any patience. Like if I saw a $260 shoe, I wouldn't bid $257. I would probably just buy it for the $260 because I wouldn't be able to be patient enough to wait for that. I don't know. Every time I see like a close bid to the lowest ask, I always question. I have like a million questions that go off in my head. But nonetheless, super interesting. Anyways. But yeah, I feel like even like when I have a shoe, even if someone bid like $9 less than the shoe I have, it almost, you know, is better just to, you know, take $9 less. I mean, I'd rather do that than have my shoe sit on the market for, let's just say, another 4 days even. I mean, every situation is going to be different, you know, and it depends where you're at, too, with your collection and what you're really trying to accomplish by selling the pair. But It does, my lizard brain definitely doesn't think things through all the time. So every time we got kind of a situation, we always try to make the best out of it for sure. But some stuff I'll just be sitting there like when I'm selling, I'll just get frustrated. or when someone undercuts you, dude, that's the worst. Like there'll be someone that'll undercut you by like $1 or $2. And instead, that kind of bugs me too, as well. Especially if the bid is within like $20, and then they undercut you by like $1, when they could just take the highest bid for like $10 less. But instead they F your shit up by by lowballing you by like $1. Oh man, I had someone take the low bid. I was willing to go up. Oh, for sure. Super interesting, the whole StockX game. Like sometimes, like it works super smooth, and I just, put my lowest ask because I usually don't like to take the highest bids. If I'm going to sell something, I usually like to go around the ask and just, try to be patient enough to wait maybe 2 or 3 days, if you put your shoe for the lowest ask or right around there. Oh, yeah. If they do dollar battle, I'll undercut 20 to show them who's boss. Sometimes it ends up being like, when I get pissed enough, or sometimes I'll undercut by a lot. Like if someone undercuts me by like $1, I'll undercut probably all the way down to the bid and then see if they'll lower their price even more. And then if they lower their price, then I'll put my price back way up. Just mental warfare in the StockX app. Just mental warfare, I feel like. For sure. All right. Big snipers. Oh man, sometimes it can really grind my gears. For sure. That's why, you know what I feel like could resolve that issue? I feel like if we had like seller points, or we could message people. How sweet would it be? I mean, every time someone does something dirty to me on StockX, I immediately want to message them. The best thing would be if we all had a name and handle, kind of like on eBay, you have your seller handle, and then you can like message, if someone undercuts you, you'd be like, what the WTF, bitch? What you doing? That'd be wild. That'd actually be entertaining. Right. Son of a gun. There's scripts for StockX where people bought it. What do they get at StockX? Oh, they like have a program set up where they can like undercut someone maybe before the sale goes down. That would be cool to set up a program where you have a notification system whenever you, like if you're looking for a shoe, you would get a notification every time someone like gets the bid. Like let's say if they have the highest bid and the person lets them take the shoe. That would be cool if you would get a notification to let you know like, hey, this SB just went for the highest bid for 150. Do you want to, increase the bid real quick because this guy is willing to take the highest bid? Because I've seen some sales on shoes that I've really wanted where I'd be like, oh, if I could have gotten it for that, I would have copped it. Maybe someone taking the highest bid. That would be cool if you got a kind of an inside notification, like an early notification if someone was going to take the bid. That way you would have a chance to, either up it or the auto bid. Oh, there is auto bids. Yeah, but I feel like if you go up like immediately after someone bids, then I feel like they might see that and then they'll keep on, then it'll be like a bid war. You never want to get into a bid war. You gotta make people think that you don't want anything. You definitely don't want this shoe. Hell yeah. Have I tried Sneaker Dunk? No, DeLeo, I haven't. What's Sneaker Dunk? Tell me about it. Yeah, if you Google search, you'll see articles about it. I wouldn't recommend downloading them since they could, yeah. Well, I mean, I did download some malware, I think, the other day. That is definitely literally been giving me a notification like every 10 minutes at my computer. It's literally a pretty new computer. I got it last year, and usually Apples don't have get the viruses, but I picked something up where I keep getting this notification that basically my computer's going to blow up if I don't do something or if I don't click on that link, and I'm definitely not going to do it again. Until Hill goes undercutting, call it, bro. Right? For sure. For sure. Yeah, because there's a shoe I want right now called the Nasty Boys. Fucking A, man. And there's such a gap between there was such a huge gap between the highest bid. See, my bid was $250. You guys aren't supposed to see it. My bid was $250, but my bid was the highest bid for like a week. And then someone just bid $600, so they upped the ante by like $400. They're just showing off. That's it. But no, I've been trying to get this SB for the low for I don't know, a few months now. And I thought I had just the perfect opportunity with that $250 bid there. But yeah, unfortunately, both the 9 and 9.5 both got like $500 bids, $600. So yeah, I'm no longer the highest bid for $250, but I was just praying every morning that I would wake up and someone would take my pitiful bid. I love that shoe. I'm going to get this one at some point. I feel like we'll see what happens. We definitely got it in the scopes, though. Definitely going to keep our eyes on that prize for sure. And then we talked about this a little bit yesterday. We got the Jordan 11 Space Jam going to be dropping early 2024. This one gets me excited. For sure, either my favorite or my second favorite shoe of all time. The Space Jam and the Concord Jordan 11. I mean, give me lows, give me highs. It doesn't matter. Just give me that silhouette, and I will love it every time. I'm super pumped about this one. I want them to do an SB collab on the 11s. 11s, I feel like, are already more comfortable anyway. But if you did put that front air and that back air in, just like they did on the Jordan 4s going forward, the new Jordan 4s should be pretty comfortable. At least they'll be as comfortable, at least as like an SB. Right? Oh, man. Those are fired. The league goes, I'll help you out. All right, my boy. I need all the help I can get. That's for sure. They're just like StockX GOAT, but the Japanese version. Basically, they're a very popular shoe store in Japan, and basically they serve as the middleman to do the authentication process. Okay. Interesting. And what's that called, Dalil? Yeah, I don't think I've ever Sneaker Dunk, SNKRDUNK. The seller sends to them, and they ship out super fast in A1. Interesting. What's the shipping like, Dalil? Is the shipping pretty quick, or how does that all work? All right, let me go ahead and just pop on over here, back on over to the Jound New Balance. Again, we got a lot of good New Balance collaborations, but just kind of sticking to next week. We do have both the Concepts, C-Note, and then we have the Stone Island dropping next week, and possibly the Carhartt New Balance. We looked at this one yesterday, the 990 V6. These were tentatively set to drop on the early October, but we haven't seen any dates that have been confirmed. So just rumors out there, but let's go ahead and pop this one up. We got both the Carhartt. I wish they would have dropped the Action Bronson that third colorway in the Action Bronson series. Just to touch up on the date. Do we have an actual date on here? Yeah, it just says at some point in October. So I've seen a couple different things, but I've seen nothing in stone yet. But until that does come, a couple good New Balance collabs again for everything from Jound. We got Carhartt, we got Stone Island, and even Concepts. We got dropping in the near future for sure. The shipping is super quick. Nice. Fabian got through on Snipes. No size. Damn. My boy. Got through on Snipes and no size again. That's like the 10th spot I've tried. I give up. Oh, man. Oh, we got to get you one. Don't give up yet. Wait, at least wait till 10 o'clock in case, just in case they drop anything, maybe they'll surprise us. Maybe they'll give us a little surprise here at the 10 o'clock hour. I doubt it just because Atmos, I usually do the 10 o'clock hour. I leave that for Atmos and Union. Try to sneak in at those two places. How we looking? Did Packer get him? Sometimes Packer and St. Alfred will drop at 10. If they have the shoe, of course, which I don't think they probably got the Jordan. Okay. They're dropping at Packer, Fabian. It looks like they're going to be dropping them online at 12 a.m. Eastern. I'm guessing that meant 12 p.m. Eastern. Because they said that they're dropping it in store at our T-Neck location at 11 a.m. Eastern. So I would say probably online is going to be at 11 a.m. They probably meant to be 12 p.m. right there. Maybe Packard. I don't know if they're going to just drop the leftovers. Sometimes they'll drop like for an hour, they'll drop at their store and then they'll drop the rest of the sizes online. But it looks like to at least give them a shot. Yeah. Oh, Packer. Jay said Packer was cooked this way. All right, my boy. Thank you. Shoot. Anyone looking for New Balance missing pieces? Oh, the Whitaker group. The 9060s. Yeah, those are nice as well. Those are nice as well. I did not cop those. They're sold out pretty much everywhere. Yeah. Okay, so Packard is not dropping them. All right. I hate when they do that, when they put certain stuff on their Insta and then they don't stick to that. Or maybe it was 12 a.m. then. Did it drop last night at 11? Yeah, it would have been 11 p.m. All right. Little late night drop. Unfortunately, we were bartending at that time. But we could have probably freed up a hand to get the W for the team. For sure. All right, let's go ahead and let me just pop my window on over here, guys. All right. Nothing too interesting over there. All right, let me just shimmy on over here. All right, let's go ahead and just look at the monitor real quick. I don't think anything's going to pop up, but I'll just double check. All right. Anyone copied anything else? Big football day today. Holy cow, we got some big games in the college world, of course. NFL Week 4 on Sunday. Sunday Fun Day. Next week's going to be a pretty busy week. Again, definitely going to come out swinging. That's for sure. A couple sizes are being added. Looks like over on Foot Locker. I am over there right now. And here, Foot Locker. Fabian, Foot Locker. Here. Believe me, you can get right through. They got a size 12. I promise. Yep. Sizes are loading. Here we go. Try it. Here we go. There we go. Boom. All right. Yeah, we're over on Foot Locker right now. Look at this, Fabian. Look at this, my boy. Shake and bake, baby. Shake and bake. You know it. There we go. Looks like we got a 12 and a 13. Let's just try to put the 11 and a half in the cart. Item added, Fabian. Let's get in there, baby. Oh, no. Foot Locker's giving errors. Oh, I got a little bit too excited. Damn it. Yeah, error has occurred. What a pile of crap. All right. I got a little too excited. Item added. Let's see if I can add any of the sizes. Or if it was just the 11 and a half that I couldn't add. Let me go ahead and take a look here, guys. Yeah, they're not letting me add. All right. Definitely give it a try. See if, it works for you. But it is definitely giving me a little problem here. Just a little one. All right, let's see what else we got going on. Definitely get into it this morning. All right, I'm going to go ahead and take a look at the adding to cart on sneakers. Ground and pound, baby. Foot Locker. You know it. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Once the weekend hit, all we do is ground and pound over here. You know, we like that running game. Oh, man. All right, what else we got cooking? We're just kind of keeping an eye, though, for the 10 o'clock hour. Not expecting anything, but, it would definitely be worth taking the risk here. And then, if nothing comes around here at 10 o'clock for the 8s, they're probably going to be pretty cashed out, waxed out at that point. See, Champs and Foot Locker, they're saying it again. I don't know. Saying won't add to cart. Yeah, mine won't either. I just saw another post saying that they added more sizes, but yeah, I'm not able to add anything to the cart. I mean, I see that you can add the sizes. Unfortunately, it's not letting us get that in there and secure the pair there. All right. Let's go into the cart just to see. Yeah, my cart's still empty. Damn, the little shoes are sweet. Oh, I should get my nephew. My nephew's going to actually be an adult size? Holy cow. Yeah, he's like a size 7 now. Jay Amos Amos unfortunately already dropped. Yeah, unfortunately Amos snuck him in there a little early. They still got the grade school. 4 youth through 7 youth. Yeah, I might have to wear these to work tonight. I don't know how comfortable they would be for 8 hours, though. What do you guys think? I don't know. First time wearing these for 8 hours? Oh. I could bring a change. I usually... Well, it depends how late we go tonight, and I'm telling you, we were freaking packed last night. People like to drink up here. My neck of the woods, for sure. People been pounding them back. A couple grenades got brought home last night. A couple brave souls out there said, fuck it, I'm going to jump on a couple of these grenades, and I have no shame doing so. Holy shit. Not even wait for our lights to fucking turn off at the bar. Oh, man. Yeah, you definitely got to leave. If you're going home with a grenade at the end of the night, you definitely want to get her out of there before, like, the bar lights turn on and we start counting our tips, because then if she wasn't already bad enough, the lighting is definitely going to make it a lot worse. Sheesh. Yeah, you got to at least get out of there before that ruins it. Them the hood Jordans. For sure. All right. Pinkies to the ceiling, guys. There we go. Okay. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and move our window on over. All right. We're about 11 minutes away from the 10 o'clock hour. Anything else? Just kind of hanging out here. Looking for a straggler. Looking to find just a size, extra size. What are we looking for? Size 12? Oh, man. Someone took one for the team last night. Oh, there was a couple of them. There was a couple of them waking up with some shrapnel in their legs. For sure. Fucking A. You got to take one for the team, though. We had a couple team players out on the dance floor last night. For sure. Damn, gotta have a hero at the end of the night. You know it. Closing time. Oh, man. But like I said, you try to get them out of there within like 15 minutes so the lights don't come on. That's all I'm saying. Son of a gun. There's definitely a plan to that. What's the name of the shoes you say you wanted right now? Oh, the Nasty Boy. Oh, yeah. The Nasty Boys SB. This one, my boy, Dalil. It's an SB that dropped, I believe, in like 2015. So it's a little bit older. But yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to ever get my hands on it. I just couldn't believe that I had the highest bid at $250 and the lowest ask was $1,000. So I was, just crossing my fingers hoping that someone would take my bid, but someone just outbid me by $400. $400. Holy shit, if that doesn't tell you how cheap I am. Oh, well. Hey, man, I saw an opportunity there, and I was willing to sit and see if it worked. Obviously, it didn't. Hey, might have been desperate for cash, and might have been like one morning woken up. When shipments come in, it'll be down. Which one? Hopefully. Let's go ahead and look at the Jordan 8. How's the Jordan 8 doing? I would imagine that the price is right around $250. Okay, right around $250. Size 11. Again, the bids are pretty close to the lowest ask. I do think that some of the bigger sizes will probably go up to like $260, $270. I think my size will probably sit right around where they're at right now, right around the $240, $250 range. Maybe even all the way up to $260, like give or take $20 for sure. But these ones are definitely for the toe. Yeah, with the pair of black pants, these will be perfect. I don't know. How you guys going to tie your 8s, though? Like, what's the best way to tie these, you think? Because they're tough to, they're kind of tough to loosen up. It's either you got to have them, tied pretty tight because they got that, that inside thing, kind of like the Jordan 10s. Yeah. So it just fits, and then with the Velcro, of course, it just fits a little bit tight. So I feel like the only way to wear the laces is probably tie them. What do you guys think? Because if you wear them too loose, if you wear the laces too loose, I feel like you're not going to be able to strap the straps. Never know. Right? You never know. That is very true. Yeah, these are going to look sweet with my Cardinals jersey. I feel like I can wear the Alma Menieres if I wear my retro jersey. I don't wear a lot of jerseys. Every once in a while I'll wear them for the shows in the morning, but usually if I go out, I don't know, I just hate having jerseys on. Unless it's a basketball jersey. I feel like they fit me a little bit better, but usually I only wear jerseys for like Sundays, or if I go to a game. I don't usually wear them out too much. The show. Yeah, speaking of, I got to get that new Bradley Beal jersey. Suns definitely going to turn it up this season. Oh, man, NBA is going to be a wild one this year. NBA, I love the bottoms of these. The bottoms are the best, huh? Yeah, now we need, again, we got a couple more pairs of these that are going to be dropping. I feel like we both need, the Soulfly ones. Yeah, Fabian, don't get too hard on yourself, my boy. Because we do got, like I say, we do got a couple good collaborations that are going to be dropping on the Jordan 8. Both on the kind of the cream color one and also the navy blue one. And materials are looking A1 steak sauce on the Soulfly. The materials are pretty nice on these too. They're not terrible, they're not like soft like butter, but they're not hard as ice either. I would put it like right in the middle. I'd probably give them a 6 for quality, which is pretty good on the upper, but I do believe that the Soulfly Jordan 8s are going to be a little bit softer. It looks like you can already leave your fingerprints in that navy suede. It's looking pretty buttery. But I haven't had a pair get into my hands yet. Hell yeah. Unstrap for your boy. Chase, we unstrapping them, we loosen them up a little bit. But you can't pull them too loose with this little booty in there. But yeah, so he's saying, all right. Yeah, you guys got to get me into fashion here. Yeah, we're gonna unstrap both of them or just loosen them. Sheesh. Murder said the biggest they have on Snipes is a size 11.
That's what she said.
That's right, my boy. For sure. I just had to, that meme was freaking perfect right there. Had to get the meme board out. All right, let's go ahead and pop this one back up on the screen. Yeah, okay, so leave the straps unstrapped. Okay. We're unstrapping these bad boys. Taking them off like a bra. We could do the one finger challenge here. I think bras are easier to take off than these straps. For sure. Speaking of, I saw a guy set a world record for strapping bras. One of the wildest Guinness Book of World Records I've ever seen. And I've seen a lot of crazy ones. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over here. All right. All right. There we go. Yes. I think it's right here. Let me just double check. It is. Check this out, guys. Look at this guy doing his magic. I mean, this guy is a true professional. Look at him rip those bras. One hand Willie right there. One hand Willie. Doesn't even need the right hand. I don't even know if that is his power hand. He might be ambidextrous. I don't know. I haven't seen him get in there with the right hand yet, though. I haven't seen him. I see a couple of... Oh, those are, dude, they got, holy shit, I was going to say some of the women got, like, their backs open and some of them don't, but I realized that there was also some men with those bras on there. He's setting the record. There we go. I would just stick to that front line right there. Where he turns around, this is where I feel like it gets a little shady. We go girl, and there's just like a line of dudes there at the end right here. It's like, okay, I'd probably stop there. That's funny. Son of a bitch. Oh, it's like, guys, keep turning around. You guys don't have to applaud. That is funny. Yeah, that's wild. Hey, congratulations to him, though. Another record set. I guess we got nothing else going on. All right, guys, here we go. 10 o'clock hour. All right, guys, 10 o'clock hour. Let's see if we got anything interesting. I doubt it. You know, of course, we didn't have a good Bape collaboration today, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Triple Black. Charles Barkley. The CB94 is also going to be dropping next week as well if you weren't able to get your hands on them already. We also have the Jordan 1 in the mauve colorway dropping on October 14th as well. There we go. All right, do we got any sizes left? Any sizes? All right, I'm not seeing anything up here. Yeah, Nordstrom is cooked. All right, nothing new popped up. Let me check one more place. Hey, yo. Son of a gun. Hey, we got some sizes, guys. I guess, I don't know, Snipes updated. Let's see if they give me a good spot. But we just heard that Murder said that they only had an 11. I don't know if they added any more or not. Here, I'm going to go and put my email in there. Fucking it. And we'll get that one. All right. Yeah, we'll get that one locked and loaded. All right, we're submitted. Oh, man. I didn't put my name. There we go. Okay, now we got it. Let's see if it's going to be a long spot. Yeah, it's looking like we got a pretty long spot in line over there. So if you're able to get through there, I think they will only have up to a size 10.5 or 11 up there. So just a heads up there. Jewel goes, hey, yo. What I just walked back into. A ton of jokes. I feel we've definitely been clowning on a few things for sure. Oh, man. Well, we had, just speaking of the last thing we were talking about, there was a world record set with a gentleman. It looks like he was going one-handed on the bra straps. But he did set a new Guinness Book of World Records for strapping the most number of bras. I was going to say strapping the most number of women's bras, but I think the roster was looking a little low that day, and they might have had a couple of fill-ins that weren't exactly women, for sure. But yeah, we were just watching video of that. We were just watching video of a true animal right there, ripping it up. That's for sure. An American hero, to say the least. I'm going to try to break that maybe next year. That's what we should do. Every year we should go for the record and see if we can break it. I tell you what, though, the look on his face is like determination. I don't know if I can take it that serious. Son of a gun. Yeah, I usually need both of my hands. Unless I just fucking... Unless I can't get it, I'm just like, fucking just rip it. Or just pull it and break that little thing off the back. Who knows? All right. Let's go ahead and take a quick look at the monitors, and then we'll also take a look at next week as well. Just on the drop dates. Let's see if that got updated a little bit. All right. They haven't. Let's go ahead and see if they have the New Balance sprinkled in the drop list. We got the Junior Watanabe New Balance locked and loaded. We also got the Atmos Solomon. We have that collaboration between LaFrance and Puma on the RSLX. We also got the Simpsons Rivalry High. We got the Simpsons Rivalry Low. And then we also got the Simpsons Adidas Pro model. called the Poochie. I like the name. But yeah, it doesn't look like that right now. We have the New Balance up on at least the ones that are dropping next week. That restock of the Concepts C-Note. We got a couple good ones. We got the Carhartt, and we also got Stone Island next week as well. But let's just go on over to the big board. I just wanted to touch up on this with you guys real quick because there's a lot of small drops next week as well. I know we talked a lot about the New Balance stuff. I think the New Balance stuff will be the highlights for next week, whether it is Stone Island, Carhartt, or if you're trying to get that C-Note Concepts shoe. That's going to be dropping as well. Hey, there he is! My boy, Robbie was happening. What up, what up, what up? Did we get a dub this morning on the 8s? Or did we pass on those bad boys? All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. All right, sharing the window. So we start with the Adidas Forum, the Collegiate Collection. This one is going to come in Kansas, Arizona State, Louisville, as well as Indiana. They are going to come on the Adidas Forum Low. Those are going to be dropping October 1st. We also got the Hello Kitty Adidas Superstar. These ones are also going to be dropping on October 1st as well. Then we pop on over. We got the Red Panda, other known as the Firecrotch Panda Bear. This one is going to be dropping on the 1st as well. Sorry about that advertisement that was trying to play there in the background. Then we also have the Nike Dunk Low, kind of in this pink colorway. Basically a panda upper with a pink swoosh. Those ones also tentatively set to drop on October 1st. We got the Nike Dunk Low Athletic Department. These ones are also going to be dropping on October 1st. Then we also have the Nike Dunk Low in kind of this apricot colorway. It looks like it is a new seaside color. They're not really saying the official color. These ones are also going to be dropping on October 1st. We got a grade school dunk dropping. We got another colorway of the Adidas Crazy 8 that's going to be dropping on the 1st as well. Then on the Jordan side of things, we got the Jordan 1 Mid and the Jordan 1 Zoom CMF2 Familia. This one kind of interesting. I don't know. I don't like CMFTs, 1s or 2s. Cannabis Cab. Otherwise known as the Firecrotch Panda. That's kind of what it looks like. I mean, just kind of, it'd be like one of those things where, you know, she might have like brown hair on top, but then, yeah, once you get below the belt, it's like, whoa, she's on fire. Shit, where'd this come from? Fuck. Lindsay Lohan, yes. Oh, man. Lindsay Lohan. For sure. For sure. Yeah, you definitely got to wax it then. Shave her off. She's on fire, shave her off. Michelle. All right, popping on over. We also have the Building Black Bed-Stuy Vans collaboration, also dropping on the 1st. Then we have the debut of the Adidas Dame 8 in the explicitly most criticized colorway. That's a mouthful. We also have the Kids Air Jordan 13 dropping in that purple Venom colorway. That's going to be dropping on October 2nd. And then as we move into October 3rd, we have a couple New Balance. We got the New Balance 990 V4. It's going to be the Made in the USA pack in kind of that black and silver colorway. Then we also have the Air Force One in a double black colorway. It's actually called the Air Force One Wild. Also on October 3rd, we have another dunk colorway. This is probably the best dunk that is dropping. This is going to be the gray suede Nike dunk. Kind of got that orange bottom. Those are going to be dropping on October 3rd. Then we also have an Air Max 1 dropping on October 3rd as well in the Irwa colorway. Then on October 4th, we have the Air Jordan 1 High Coconut Milk. This one is going to be dropping over on the Nike Sneakers app. We also, probably the highlight of that day is going to be the Stone Island New Balance. Is going to be dropping on October, I believe it is the 4th. Let me just double check. Over on the Stone Island site, let me just double check the verbiage on here. All right, so we got, all right, it's not saying anything over there. All right, let me just go ahead and flip this one back. It's either the 4th or the 5th, but we'll make sure we get this one. There we go. All right. Yeah, it was updated about 4 days ago. I'll pop it up on the screen as well. Just wanted to get verification. October 4th. Yeah, October 4th on the Stone Island site. Again, this will probably be one of the highlights next week as well. We got the 991 Made in UK V2. This is going to be kind of coming in a dark green colorway. The mesh is going to also be dark green. Pretty low key, but also pretty cool looking shoe as well. Once again, those are dropping on October 4th. Then we go on to October 5th. And we got the Air Max 1 Panda dropping. We also have the Ambush Air Up Tempos going to be dropping on October 6th. Actually going to be dropping in that black colorway. And then they're going to be dropping in that lavender colorway as well that you see there, that lavender and green colorway. Also on October 6th, back on over to the New Balance side of things, we got the Junior Watanabe Not Nifty 650. You got them in the triple black colorway. You also have them with that white midsole as well. Those are going to be both dropping on October 6th. We got the Nike Jaw 1 No Smoke. Of course, Nike went and put his autograph over the little slogan on the back heel that said, "We ain't dunking. We ain't ducking no smoke." Now they got that John Morant signature on there. I wish they would have kept the "We ain't ducking no smoke." But nonetheless, also on October 6th, we got the collaboration between LaFra and Puma on the MB03. That's going to be kind of that green and yellow colorway. I feel like if you want something this vibrant, MCM and Puma also got a collab coming that have similar color aspects. It's kind of that neon green colorway. But nonetheless, the silhouettes are different. Then the La France is also collaborating on the Puma RS XL. And that one will be dropping on October 6th. As well. Then we move on to the 7th, and we got another collaboration between Solomon and Atmos. This one is on the ACS SWP. Interesting colorway. I've been wanting to pick up a saw. This is, I do like that silhouette. I kind of like the Lorenzo collab a little bit more. It was a little bit of a brighter color hue. But nonetheless, we got both this one as well as the, I believe the Concept C-Note. Let me just pop our window on over. The C-Note restocks on October 5th. Okay, I got a little ahead of myself. Let me just go ahead and put this window right next to our calendar over here. And we'll get our windows resituated. All right, there we go. Yeah, so we have to put in the Concept C-Note. Again, that'll be dropping on October 5th with the Air Max 1 Pandas. Again, they're going to be restocking over on the Concept site. So that'll be going on again. It will have back-to-back New Balance days. On October 4th, we got the Stone Island New Balance. Then on the 5th, we got the Concepts New Balance. Then we move on to the 6th. Again, we got the Junior Watanabe, the CDG 650s drop in, as well as that Ambush. I do like that Ambush in the lavender colorway. I will cop the purple one. But that's going to be the only one out of the collection that I probably need. J-Dog goes, the Grinch 2023 is boo. The Adidas. Yeah, the only Grinch we need this year is the reverse Grinch. There we go. Yeah, holiday time. And then we have a Adidas Simpsons collaboration. They are collaborating on 3 different models. The Adidas Rivalry Low, the Adidas Rivalry High, and then the Adidas Pro model. The Pro model's called the Poochie. Serious name. Don't really like this one's definitely the best. The Itchy. Yeah, Itchy one looks a little bit better and scratchy. Probably because it's the low top. Speaking of, I feel like the best Rivalry Low collaboration is going to be this Fear of God. Yeah. That's crazy that those are the exact same shoe. Or even if you compare them to the the college Adidas Rivalry Low collaborations. Jerry definitely did a good job. I love the midsole. I just think they look pretty elegant, you know? They look like a whole different shoe. Those Ambush Jokers, the Joker 5000s, you know it. We got to get a pair of those bad boys. I don't know why I like them. Yeah, the purple and green ones. Yeah, they're also dropping the black and the white as well. But yeah, I feel like that's the only up-tempo we need. And even that one, it's going to be a pretty busy week. So we'll have to see what the wallet is looking like for sure. Especially, hopefully we'll get a couple things added to it as well. Hopefully we'll get a couple of things added to it. And then we got the Jordan 6 Aqua going to be dropping. We got the Jordan 3 Off Noir. That's a pretty nice looking Jordan 3. Then on the 9th, we got the Paris Gobble Nike Dunk Low. That's an interesting colorway. I don't hate that colorway. The Paris Gobble Nike Dunk. It's got pinks, tans, and greens. But if you're waiting for that Barbie dunk, like I'm waiting to pick up from my sister Callie, well, then we're just going to keep on waiting. I don't think she'll settle for this Paris Gobble one. I think she wanted the Barbie one, but they both got pink in them. I don't know if we got a little bit closer look at these bad boys. The leather looks a little questionable. At least the tan part. I mean, not a lot of texture in that. It looks like the shape of this one kind of didn't really get the best lighting for this. Yeah. Let's see. Do we got any logos on them? We got the Nike on the back, upside down. Hey, I'll take any subtle difference. They got the little swoosh on the bottom. Probably the coolest thing is the Nike written upside down on the back. There we go. Actually, the color, I do like this midsole. I don't mind these. I might cop those. I might end up copping the Paris Gobbles. Put a fit together, see what you guys think. All right, and then on the 10th, we got, of course, more of the protection packs dropping. We got another Footscape dropping as well. And then the Montclair Adidas collection also drops right around the corner as well. All right, and that is basically going to do it for the next week or so. Of course, stuff is still being added to the drop list, guys. That doesn't include any of the shock drops or anything. So hopefully we'll definitely get a couple things added. Also, restocks will probably be added to that as well. But as of right now, we don't have any set on the schedule. All right, let's go to Mauve AJ1 on sneakers. Goke. All right, let's check it out. We got the Mauve ones. I don't mind that colorway. Don't mind the colorway of the mauves. But I think I'm going to probably just tap the brakes on most of the Jordan 1s right now. Because we did pick up that Union one. We definitely needed that one. I'll probably kind of wait for the collabs. You know, if there's any collabs on the ones, we'll probably definitely secure those. I will be copping the like the blue and black Jordan ones that are going to be dropping in 2024. There's that satin pair, and then there's that blue. That I think it's a cobalt blue. We'll definitely be copping both of those. But yeah, they got the mauve ones right here, October 14th. Nice subtle color. Almost kind of looks like that Air Jordan 3 color. It might be a little bit lighter than that Jordan 3. For sure. All right, what else we got cooking? Let's go ahead and pop on over. Remember, if anyone is interested, a little bit later today, they do have the Dime Vans collection dropping over on the Dime foot site. I'm just going to go ahead and see if they have any posts that say otherwise. Yeah, last night at Paris, they did have a pop-up. I believe they have a pop-up in Paris today as well. But anyways, looked like a lot of people came out. Little skate session as well. That's pretty dope. Yeah, Mystery Skate Spot. Yeah, they're doing it today and on Sunday. Sunday, October 1st as well. Dude, that's fire, man. They got a loop there? No way they're going to have a loop. Shit, if you're up in the or in the Paris area, I was going to say Montreal because Dime, of course, their store's up in Montreal, but this skate spot is going to be in Paris. The actual address is 143rd Avenue, Jean Jaurès, Aubervilliers. Oh, man, I butchered that one. Aubervilliers. But nonetheless, that is the pop-up. For us here in the States, we have the Dime website. Once again, going to be dropping these at 12 o'clock Central Time. I've never copped over on the Dime site, but there is going to be three different colorways. DimeMTL.com. There we go. I don't know what colorway I'm going to cop, but probably the navy ones. If I can get all three of them, I'll probably at least get the navy and the white pair. But nonetheless, these are going to be dropping a little bit later today if anyone is interested. Once again, 12 o'clock Central, 1 o'clock Eastern, 10 o'clock out on the West Coast. All my Dom fans. Personal pickups only. I would imagine stock should be somewhat decent on these. Early 2000 banger right here. We got a few really, really good early 2000 silhouettes. Speaking of, this is just one of them. I remember pretty much the most from back in the day. Another good one was the Globe. Probably one of my other favorite was the Stevie Williams DC shoe. I would love to see them bust these bad boys back out as well. Be super dope to see a few different colorways there. We got the Muska. A lot of different skate shops do got the Muska. Sizing in the Muska as well. There was a few skate shops where you could pre-order them. Let's go ahead and take a quick gander at everything we got over on Premier right now. I believe they had the Muska. Still got sizes in the Muska over here. If your local skate shop doesn't, there are quite a few places online that still do have sizes of the Muska in. I can't wait till they drop the Circa line, which was Muska's line after he left Ez. It was pretty dope. And then we got a pretty good Osiris shoe I would like them to bring back as well. We got some of the newer models out, but the way they were cut in the early 2000s, I feel like was a bit more thick and more boxy. of a look. But yeah, they had some good colorways. For sure. There he is. Bulldog! What's happening, my boy? Good morning. Good to see you. We hit the weekend hard. Giving it a little left, right. Hopefully rolling up some dubs. Having a little bit of trouble, though. Seemed like the shoes, at least the Jordan 8s, for those of you guys that weren't able to secure your pair, it looks like they did sell out pretty quick this morning. There we go. What else we got cooking? Other than, of course, the Vans drop. Once again, going to be dropping at high noon. All three colorways. Hopefully they don't leave one of these out. It says on their Instagram that, let's see, at least the blue colorway. It does not say that these will also be available. I don't know if this was a friends and family pair or if they're going to drop them as well, but they don't say that they're going to be dropping today. Just the white pair. The white pair and the navy pair actually have a time down. But nonetheless, if you guys, once again, do want to cop these a little bit later, I'll go ahead and put their link in the chat. And they are going to be dropping in an hour and a half. Bulldog, did the playoff 8 sell? Yes. Yeah, the playoff 8 sold like right away. I mean, it was pretty quick. We had a lot of people not able to get in. Like we had a couple bigger foot gang, trying to get in, and it was definitely had their work cut out for them. A few people had a tough time, unfortunately. But yeah, they've sold out everywhere. They sold out everywhere. I think Snipes might have a couple sizes still left, but they were getting pretty picked over about a half hour ago. So I would say they're probably pretty close to having nothing left. No way. I know, right? I didn't think, I at least thought you would be able to get your hands on them. I thought you would have had like somewhat of an easy time copping them. But yeah, I'm definitely glad I secured my pair because I probably wouldn't have been able to finesse a pair this morning, honestly. That's why you always got to get them early. Early bird catches the worm. There we go. Pinkies to the ceiling. Take a swig for the working man. Whoop, whoop. All right, let's go ahead and pop my window on over. Yeah, I think that's roughly about it. Let me go ahead and take a look. Do we got any raffles that are interesting? We talked a little bit about next week. Again, most of the highlights next week, at least for me, are going to be some of those New Balance collaborations. Of course, we also got that Ambush collaboration. We got those CDG collaborations as well. We also got the C-Note Concepts shoe that's also restocking next week as well. So we'll have a pretty eventful week next week as far as drops are concerned. That's for sure. Let's go ahead and pull up. Once again, the C-Note is going to be dropping next week as well. I think we moved that away. Yeah, October 5th to be exact. All right, then let's head on over to the big board. We took a look at the Jound collaboration. This one's not going to be dropping probably till either late October or the first week of November. Once again, that is going to be on the 2002. The last Jound that we got our hands on was the old, or not the Uggs, the Croc. We got the Croc Jound collab. There we go. Rami said my friend picked up his Concepts collab yesterday. Dope. Have you seen pictures of that, Rami? Oh man, I think I'm copping a pair as well. These get me pretty excited. Oh, New Balance usually collabs usually do get me pretty excited. I mean, I'm not quite as excited on these as I am for like the Carhartt 990 V6, for the Action Bronson 990 V6. That one gets me excited. Another one that gets me excited is that Salehi Bembury 1906, that new colorway that we just saw pop up yesterday. I thought that was pretty dope as well. And again, speaking of Salehi, we have a Crocs Salehi Bembury. Looks like it's on another silhouette. We might possibly have a new silhouette that they're working on. There we go. Yeah, I think I just saw it right there. Let me just pop it. Let me just pop it up there. Heck yeah. There we go. These look even better. Oh man, I like the production value. I like the boys can the dollar on there. I like the production value. Very good. Dude, those white laces are popping. That's a good looking shoe. That's a goddamn good looking shoe, I tell you. Oh boy. Yeah, and we're getting our grandpa on this week. I'm telling you. There we go. All right. Yeah, we got him popped up there. Go ahead and pop on over. All right. Yeah, probably gonna have to pick up both the Concepts and the Stone Island. Most definitely. Oneness Boutique has a few sizes of the 8s, but nothing above an 11. All right. Appreciate you, Murder. Appreciate the update. Yeah, heads up there, guys. Looks like Oneness does have sizes, but not over a size 11, unfortunately. All right, let's go ahead and pop our window back on over. Let's go ahead and pop this one. Let that one play through as well. Let's go ahead and check the monitors out. All right, so they also... Yeah. What are these ones? Yeah, we took a look at the Fear of God, Adidas rivalries again. That hopefully will be dropping probably this next month as well. There we go. Cortez dropped yesterday. Once again, Crenshaw Skate Club will be dropping at 1 o'clock this afternoon as well. There we go. And then if you guys are just getting here and you guys are interested in... Oh, and then Eric Emanuel. I saw on his story this morning that they had a rug on there. This one looking like an old, like not Ed Hardy, John Hardy rug. Got the lion on it. Or not the lion, the tiger. What are we talking about here? But I don't know if they'll drop those this week or not. And then, of course, the Dime collaboration, once again, will be dropping at noon Central Time. Noon Central Time, if you guys wanted to cop that. All right. I think we are all caught up over here. Let's see, anything good over on Cortez that's left? Probably not. They got the Alcatraz pattern denim jeans. What in the world? Yesterday, I saw a few pickups from the Stussy drop as well. Looked pretty interesting. We got the Gutta waterproof bottoms. Almost looks like a pair of county jail scrubs right here. There you go. Got the Vertigo Shuku pant. There we go. Looking like a speed skier with that thing on. It looks like the mohair stuff sold out. Those are actually pretty sweet. The Storm jacket looks interesting. It's like an anorak. Yeah. But yeah, prices on those. The anorak $150. They also got the Storm cargos in kind of this green colorway. These actually look pretty dope. I like how he puts his logo on the hems of the pants. Oh yeah, Rami, Ed Hardy, yeah. What did I call him, John? I just know one of them has jewelry. That must be John Hardy. Yeah, he like makes like jewelry and they like engrave. We sold it at Neiman Marcus when I worked there. There was a big like section. And I always got the two mixed up. Like there was an Ed Hardy section. Because at the time, Ed Hardy was like popular. This was like in the early 2000s. Like their first time when they kind of blew up. I always got the two mixed up. People would always be like, you mean John Hardy? I'm like, whatever. Yeah, for sure. Then we also got the, looks like the soccer jerseys, the sweatpants that dropped yesterday as well. Popping on over to Palace from yesterday. I did not end up copping anything. Of course, Eric Emanuel did drop. Do they still got shorts up? I would doubt it. I'm sure they're all gone. But, yeah, all the shorts are now all spoken for, of course. I know we had a couple W's in the chat yesterday. I have had so many Ed Hardy shirts in a bin. I like the Ed Hardy caps. I would cop the Ed Hardy truckers if you got any old trucker hats. For sure. Any vintage Ed Hardy truckers, man. Those were fire back in the day. That was like one of my favorite hats. Of course, I was too cheap to get any of them, but. All right, we got, pretty much everything that dropped on Palace yesterday other than a few of the joggers. The joggers definitely sold out. Also, the JanSport backpacks ended up selling out. They did not sell out in the black colorway, though, which is definitely the most boring colorway of the three. But I think it's equally as nice as this green one. The best one was definitely the Desert Tactics JanSport. I wish they would have done like a cool print on all three of them. You know, maybe did one that was just like black, but maybe, made like a special print or something on this one. Make it something interesting. All right, let's go ahead and pop our window on over. There we go. Oh, your hoodies. Man. Bulldog goes, we rock. One of these days I'm going to raid your house, not for the shoes, but for all your hoodies. Every day I see you with a new one that I like. That's funny. I got all kinds of them, but I feel like the true room raiders are going to be any baddie that gets brought home. Those are the ones you got to watch out for. In the morning, they will always take, even though you tell them to take whatever hoodie, usually you point them in a direction where you kind of got your, the ones that you don't really care about. But then as they're going through those, they always kind of eye over the closet, and then they see the banging hoodies. And then, I always have trouble getting those back already. For sure. Happens all the time, Bulldog. I got Gup, actually. I've tried training them to bite. When they when they take them out of a certain closet, Gup is supposed to attack. Son of a gun. It's like I told you to take my Nike hoodie. Why in the fuck do you have on my Supreme hoodie? How did that happen? Oh, I just like this one better. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. We are not sleeping together. I'm not taking off your clothes next time. We are just pulling the panties to the side. That way, we're not missing any drip. That's funny. The hoodie goes with the SBs. I know the hoodie is almost like a perfect fit. This is almost like the perfect fit to wear. I feel like. Yeah. I mean, even though you can't see the bottoms, but unfortunately, though, when I get done streaming, I, I'm going to go work out and then I end up going and bartending, but I don't wear this, unfortunately. But I wear, I'm in all black, so even if I, have on my all black fit that I wear in the bartend, these ones would definitely look good with an all black fit as well. And I wear a ton of black, so yeah, I really like the playoff 8s. Always wanted a pair. It kind of started with the Aqua 8s. But yeah, this is my first pair of 8s. There you Smokey. He goes, panties to the side. What did I walk in on? Smokey, we were just talking about getting sweatshirts jacked. And I said every time I have a baddie spend the night, I wake up in the morning, she's always got to take a hoodie. It's never anything else. Never a long sleeve, just, something that's in the drawer that's not so nice. It's always my best hoodies. And, I'm having a tough time keeping the collection up. Take that Nike hoodie. Then they just grab your best hoodie. So I said, well, instead of taking their clothes off, I'm just going to leave their clothes on and pull the panties to the side. That way I don't get any hoodies taken anymore. Problem solved. Oh, man. Old school goes, side hustle. Pretty much. That's funny. Sold both my Pokemon decks for $650. Yo, Rom. My boy, that is a finesse. Dude, I love hearing stuff like that. Hell yeah, turning those into the born and raised. Even better. Only costing me $220. You know it, which is retailing the decks. That's what I love about copping each and every morning. Even if some things you don't want, taking the value out of something. I know for myself, I hate paying resale, and really the only way I'm able to keep getting decent shoes is to take value out of, other drops and, use that, of course, to bring down the price on a banger like the Born and Raised. Hell yeah. I like the way you do things, Rom. God dang it. I think Bulldog sold both of his for like a $500 or $600 as well. Dang it. That's great to see. And what's great is they're fun to watch. So every time someone gets a new board, they open them up. I feel like most people make videos of them, and yeah, it's entertaining for us as well. Oh no, not bringing any ladies to the crib. That's a headache waiting to happen. I know. That's why you got to give them the little the little trust evaluation card. For sure. But usually what's going through my mind more than anything is like, yeah, I can't trust this bitch. For sure. We've definitely had a few bad moments. Smokey goes, I'm not letting those ratchets not one step into my crib. For sure. We're just going to rent a motel room. That's the safe route. That's pretty much the safe route, is just to rent a hotel room. You don't have to worry about shit. But yeah, they're always taking the drip. Try to leave their friends behind. More than one, it's a nightmare. Yeah, it's a nightmare. And if there's more than one, they might actually take the clothes and leave. They might even get their girl out before you get the nookie. So it's no bueno. Yeah, more than one, no bueno. Oh, man, that's funny. That we all can relate to the hoodies getting stolen. And it's like they never take, as many, because I also got just, hoodies I wear around the crib, or just, ones that either have holes or just kind of crappier ones, right? That if you were just hanging out around the house that you would put on. But no, they go for, the best hoodies possible. Always the Supreme ones, I feel like, getting grabbed the most. All right. Let's go ahead and pop on over. Make sure that we went over everything here once again. If you guys do want that Vans Dime collab, once again, that will be on the Dime Montreal site at 12 o'clock. Shouldn't be a problem copping those. You should be able to get your hands on them. Just remember that is going to be dropping once again at 11, at 12 p.m. Central Time, 10 a.m. Out on the West Coast, and it's going to be 1 o'clock p.m. Out on the East Coast. Then they'll also be dropping next week on the Vans site. So if you don't end up getting a pair, they will also be dropping over on the Vans site and at most Vans retailers also on October 5th. So they'll be also dropping them the same day that the Concept C Monies get dropped as well. But I'm going to hopefully save that day for like a different colorway. I think today I'll grab the navy pair and then possibly grab either the pink or the off-white pair when they drop on the Vans site on October 5th, which is next week as well. All right. I think that is going to about do it for today. Let me go see what else is up on the market here. I don't know if I missed anything. Anyone want to talk about anything or bring anything up? Anyone got any crazy plans going on? Of course, it is Saturday. I know you boys and gals are going to be hitting that weekend hard. Only one way we know how. You know it, getting litty on a Saturday. Tomorrow, Sunday, fun day. Nice little break in the action. And then next week, again, going to be a lot of good New Balance dropping next week. A little bit for everyone. Definitely a lot of shoes dropping. Not necessarily a banger, but a lot of good pickups, most definitely. The Tight Booth SBs are going to be the next SB that we got the mind on. We're going to hopefully try to get a couple of these Vans, and hopefully our luck gets a little bit better the next time the Tight Booths drop. Because that is definitely one that we're going to want in the collection. Then after the Tight Booths, we got the Candy Corn SBs. And then we move into the April skateboard season. And boy, oh boy, that is going to definitely be interesting. I tell you what, it does get me pretty excited, I will say. Oh, man, I know. That's going to be one I feel like we're going to absolutely have to get in the collection. For sure. Oh, man. Yeah, the April skateboards. Well, we got that one, but we also have the Friends and Family April skateboards, and I don't know. I don't know if they're going to invite me to the... We got a new deck. I got to maybe get an extra deck. I was hoping that they would invite me to the Friends and the Family. No, I'm just kidding. But hopefully they will have a drop, you know, like we saw in Born and Raised. April Skateboards, of course, has their own site. I don't think it would be able to handle it. I think they would have to do a little bit of practice before they could, you know, make a big drop like that on their site. You know, there's some of their decks will sell out. Oh, no! My deck just sold out in my size. Well, I can skate a few different sizes, but I wanted this one in an 8.25. I got the pink one. I haven't put trucks and wheels on it yet. I was going to get a video of that and put it on the channel. So I was going to possibly do that actually tomorrow. Get that one locked and loaded. But I wanted to make sure that we could film in the store, which I don't think should be a problem. It's time for that Halloween SB. Jeez, you know it. Halloween SB. Let's see if April, did they put any more merch up? Sometimes I like to look at their merch. They don't really have a lot. Yeah, nothing really crazy. Remember, guys, over on Crenshaw Skate Club, if anyone is interested, over on CSC, of course, we have a drop also today. They're just going to be dropping a couple of merch items as well. I know a few of you guys are Crenshaw fans. But it looks like they're even going to bust out the t-shirt that has that maroon color, so it will match the shoes. They also got the yellow font right there on the front of the tee. If you go ahead and take a look at the shoes, of course, I got mine laced up with the yellow laces. And then if you wear them out a little bit, you'll start seeing more of that maroon color. They do come with maroon laces as well. They do come with maroon laces, which will match a lot of their tees. Would definitely match that as well. And then it looks like they got a sweatsuit, and that is about it. That's going to be dropping at 11 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Central, 2 p.m. Out on the East Coast. If anyone does want that, once again, CrenshawSkateClub.com is where that is going to be going down. J-Dog, thanks for the breakdown. Back to work for me. Holla next week. Panties to the side. I like that quote. All right, J-Dog. You be good, my boy. We'll see you next week. You know it. All right. Yeah, that's going to be the theme for the day. Fuck it. Pull the panties to the side. Everyone's going to be thinking about that this weekend. Sheesh. A lot of panties getting shredded this weekend, I think. We're rolling into that time of the month. You know it. Getting near and dear. Day of the Dead. We got 30 days till Halloween time. Always a good month for me. Always a good month for me. Let's go ahead and take a good look at these bad boys, because they get me pretty excited usually. This isn't my favorite drop, though. The Tight Booth SB is definitely a must-have. These ones are like kind of a nifty 50. If we can pick them up, great. If we come up a little bit short, I'm not going to lose too much sleep over. I mean, it's not going to be like some of the L's, like the Born and Raised L. I mean, that one I've been literally sad for like 2 days. You know, every once in a while I'll throw a little temper tantrum just to lash out a little bit, you know, if I don't get my way. Fucking A. Foxy, next SBs. I tried for the Born and Raised, but computer block. Yeah, I had trouble on the Born and Raised site as well. Somehow I got stuck in the mud, you know. I got logged down. I got a little leggy, and I just couldn't recover. Once I was down, I got buried, and I just couldn't get out of it. No way. But the next SB that we got is going to be both the candy corn SB that you see there on the window. And then we also have one of my favorites. We got the Tight Booth Nike SB. This one's going to be a problem. Super simple, but yet that orange definitely slaps with that black and white colorway. You got little orange details. I don't have any black and white SBs. The closest to these I have is going to be the Metacom Nike SB, but they're black, but they have like faux fur. They got that long hair, which I don't know if we want it that much. Smokey, I appreciate you, my boy. Yeah, guys, if you are just subscribing or you just found our channel today, make sure that you guys do sign up for our Discord. It is free. It is a great sneaker community. We are growing it with this channel. We have a lot of awesome people in there. We drop fit picks. We drop W's, share, talk, view sneakers, ask questions. Take a look at other people's drip picks. It's all in the Discord. Once again, Smokey did put the link right there. I'm going to go ahead and pop that one on the top of the screen right there. It will be pinned for you guys. Once again, we'd love to see you guys in the Discord. You know it. And it's a great another layer of protection so you don't miss any more content, or if a shock drop or a restock goes live, that way you don't miss any of those as well. All right. Just because sometimes YouTube doesn't send out those noties as fast as we need them in the sneaker world. Let's put it that way. But we are getting litty. Once we get to 7K, we doing a giveaway. Hopefully we'll cruise up and get there very quick. Can't do it without you guys. You're all coming with us. We're blowing up together. Whoop, whoop. Let's go. All right, let me go ahead and pop on over there. Yeah, Tight Booth Willie. Definitely going to be one on a lot of people's calendars. And then, as you guys know, we've been talking a lot about this one. This one gets me so damn excited. We'll go. Yep. All right. I wanted to pop this one up so we can get a good look at both of them. Oh, man, they're doing us dirty. Fucking Slick Willie style. All right, let's go ahead and pop that one over there. Yeah, we got a couple different takes at these. But my goodness. I mean, what are we even choosing here? What are we even choosing right here? I mean, both of these are super, super fire. I don't think you could go wrong with either of them. Don't think you can go wrong with either of them. No way. No way. Now, I love that green colorway, but when I see them right next to the Tiffany's Dunk, I do like the Tiffany's blue a little bit better, like when they're side by side. I mean, I'm definitely not going to complain. I mean, that color looks great. I like the material they used. I love that mesh material. See, we need more of that, more of that diamond mesh. This creative mesh that you're starting to see on both some of the New Balance collabs, some of the April skateboards SB. You see it on the quarter panel and you see it around the heel right there. I wish they would have done that on the New Balance C Note. They put it on the Stone Island New Balance 991 that we got dropping next week. We got some good mesh on that one. But I wish they would have just thickened it up a little bit on the C Note. That would be my only gripe about it, I guess. But yeah, this one definitely gets me excited. We got these bad boys dropping, but these are going to be dropping, I would say, after the tight booths. We should probably get the April skateboards in November. And then, of course, once we hit December, you guys know what time it is. We got the Powerpuff Girls. We got 3 different colorways there. All going to be dropping. Let me go ahead and pop that up real quick so you can just get a quick look at all of the 3 colorways. Let's go on over to Rico Suave's page here. He's got a pretty good look at each one of them. Again, yeah, we got the green. And then, of course, we got the pink and the blue. They look really good. And then underneath the flash, all the places that are outlined in that black piping, that change, that all is 3M. So that all does glow in when there's a flash hitting it. Then we got the blue and the yellow pair. Another fire pair. And then, of course, we have the pink pair. I like the pink pair the best. They got really dope materials. They got really dope details. The pink one got the heart on the laces right there. I believe over on Dade, we can see a picture of I think it's Dade or Over Under, where we get a picture of the Flash hitting those shoes, which gives him a whole different look. Gives him a whole different look right there. Let me see if I can click on over and pull up that picture real quick. Looks like we got that Brain Dead Magic the Gathering collab as well. Again, if you're just getting here, we got a Jound, New Balance collab coming up as well in the 2002. We talked about that a little bit earlier in the stream as well, if you missed that. And then let's go ahead and pop on over to... maybe it wasn't over here. Okay. Yeah, I might not be able to pop that up. Let me go ahead and pop on over to Over Under. And see what we got over here. And I don't know if they had the flash there. They do got an up close look at the Stone Island New Balance. The mesh on the Stone Island New Balance is really nice as well. Both these and the Concept C-Note dropping next week. Hopefully, we haven't gotten a date set in stone, but the Carhartt New Balance will also be dropping in October as well. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. I don't know if I got... I'll probably have to just... All right. There we go. Yeah, featuring the 3M. Here we go. This is what they look like hit with the little flash there. So all the black piping turns into that silver 3M stuff there, as you guys can see right there on the big screen. Whoop, whoop. All right, let's go ahead and pop that doggy over there. All right, 11 o'clock hour. 11 o'clock hour, we'll just see if anything did pop up. I didn't see last hour. Let's go on over to our monitor. Anything interesting drop? All right. Yeah, and then we'll take a quick look at the raffles real quick. Let's just open our End Clothing app. We'll open up SNS as well. Then we'll take a look at Amamaniere, APB store, and social status. Then we'll let you guys get going. All right. So underneath the launches tab, we'll take a gander. Ooh, they got the ambush up there. They got the purple lilacs. They also got the protection packs up there, the New Balance. Ooh, even got the bread toe Jordan 1 low. I don't know where that one came from. But nonetheless, we got a couple Golf Wang Converse. They got the Vans and Dime collaboration, the Rowley, which is dropping in 1 hour over on the Dime site. If you want to go ahead and secure your pair, that's what I'm going to be doing. But they do have the one colorway over on End Clothing. They should have at least 2 of the colorways drop today, possibly all 3 colorways. Once again, that's going to be that Dime Vans collab that we got coming up as well over on the Dime site. You know it. All right. Then let's go ahead. We got both of the ambush colorways on the app as well. We got a couple Air Max 1s and a couple of those Dunks. Also got the Polar Blue Dunk as well. Moving on over to SNS. Taking a look at the signups. We got that Jordan 13 in grade school. We also have a couple Air Max 1s. We got the Asics Gel New York City, also the Asics EX89 up for raffle. A couple Air Max 1s. They also got the Above the Cloud GT 2160. This is a collaboration between Asics and Above the Cloud. They're going to be dropping on October 13th. So we got a lot of comfy runners, sneakers, lifestyle sneakers dropping the first couple weeks of October. That'll kind of lead us down the line. Old School goes, good luck on the Vans, J-Mac. Appreciate it, Old School. Appreciate it. Shouldn't be a problem. Like most Vans drops. But I haven't seen the Rowley silhouette, I think, since I had a pair like in probably early 2000s. I would say I probably had them for 5 or 6 years and then finally got rid of them. I also had a pair of snowboarding boots that were the Geoff Rowley like Vans snowboarding boots. Same silhouette, just in a boot. Pretty good looking as well. But nonetheless, these ones going to be dropping also next week. They do got them up over on the SNS app as well. And then I think over on the Asics site, they do got them on the calendar. Over on Asics. You know it. All right, let's go ahead and take a look. I think I remembered how to get there. I might just have to search for it. Asics website, in my opinion, is freaking pretty crappy to like find things in. But nonetheless, let's go to Above the Clouds, and they did. Yep, there they are. Yep, we got them up. But yeah, the estimated arrival is going to be October 13th for this one as well. There we go. You know it. Next week, gonna definitely, hopefully we'll be leaving next week with a couple, with both the Concepts New Balance as well as the Stone Island New Balance. Hopefully get the week pumping. Get things started off in the right direction. All right, then let's go ahead. And then again, we do have a Carhartt collaboration also coming real soon. I hope they drop the Action Bronson colorway as well. That third colorway of the 990 V6, that's definitely, in my opinion, the best colorway on this thing. I can't wait for those to drop. This colorway is super, like, it's low-key. I wish they would have used like the same mesh that Joe Fresh Goods used, Soleil Benberry. I wish they would have put that layer over these. But nonetheless, I do like the subtle, natural colorways on this silhouette. Usually most of the 990 V6s, I feel like, either have a bright upper or they have like a gray upper. At least we got some tan and some green up on this silhouette as well. Definitely copping that one. Carhartt collabs go. I would like the logo. I would like to see the C logo, either on the heel or the side or even on the tongue rather than the spell out. But, beggars can't be choosers. Beggars can't be choosers. So we'll take what we can get for sure. All right. Let me just go ahead and pop our window right on over. We talked about the Type booth. We got caught up with that. We talked about the candy corn also dropping next month. All right. I think we're all caught up, or we should be. Let me make sure that we take one more gander. Make sure nothing popped up here. How are the born and raised doing? How are the prices on the born and raised doing? Oh, yeah, I got to check one more thing. I also want to check the Amamanier raffles. I want to pull up the born and raised prices as well, and then we'll probably call it a day. The Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. Time to roll them up. Either celebrate or move on to next week. Perfect timing. Once again, appreciate you guys rocking with us. Thank you guys so much for all the support. All that you guys do really, really means the world. We got the best chat on YouTube. It's been repeated. It's been said 1,000 times. I just want to thank you guys for that because it's because of you guys. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over there. Yeah, my size looking a little bit better. At least we're getting some of the bids in the $500 range. Both the 99.5 looks like highest bids are right around that 540 mark. Size 10 looking a little bit healthier. Right there at $660 with the lowest ask. A little bit outside of our price zone, unfortunately. All right. Ooh, what do we got there? Okay. Yeah, we got some couple images of the New Balance there. I didn't know if it was a new collab or not. Doesn't look like it. Again, we got 4 different colorways that are going to be coming when the Fear of God Adidas drops. The Rivalry 86, we've been getting kind of teased the last month or so with that one. They're going to be dropping it in 4 different colorways, which is pretty exciting because at least the gray ones, this one on the end and probably the last 2 actually get me pretty excited. I do like that silhouette. I really like how we reconstructed the Rivalry and made it into what it is there. We talked a little bit about the Montclair Adidas collaboration that's going to be coming in about 2 weeks as well. Eric Emanuel teasing another rug. We talked about a little bit about that earlier. We have that new Jound, New Balance collab on the 2002. Again, kind of that kind of navy blues and greens and grays in that one. And then let's go. We got caught up. Yeah, we looked at the Louis Vuitton Air Max trainer yesterday. Let's go ahead and pop that one back up on the big board. Make sure we're not missing out on anything else. All right. And then, yeah, over on the Dime site. Damn, got tons of pairs there. Wonder where they got those early pairs from on the Born and Raised. You got a lot of them. There we go. Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. We ready to rock it. And then we did get to see that Louis Vuitton trainer as well. All right. All right. There we go. And they made, Moondust Studio. Did they ever make another box for the Born and Raised, or was it just that one that we looked at the other day? I'll just take a quick look at that as well. All right, pop on over there. Okay, that was from the drop day. Yeah, this was it looks like the same, which would be super dope, especially if you got the shoes to get one of these boxes, of course. They make the best boxes over there. Anyways, over on Moondust. Really, really cool box there. I didn't know if they made another one or not. Yeah, it looks like they are putting that car, a little toy model car, which is super dope. The same one that you see on that box. Super cool. I got to get one of those Moondust boxes at some point. There we go. Holy shit. Look at those Jordan 20. Oh, man. These are basura. Yo, just a little warning right here. Oh, boy. This is not for the faint of hearts. Let's just put it that way. Look at this thing. Yo, we got the Jordan 23 CN. I don't even know what this is. You guys are going to have to help me in the chat. Like, what is this thing? Besides a whole hunk of garbage. Hot garbage. For sure. Yahtzee. Man, it's sad to see all those pairs of born and raised at private selection. Is that where they were all at? Smokey said, back. Is that a brick or a back? I'm not sure. All right. And then, yeah, we got the Fear Jordan 3s, which are going to be dropping on the in October as well. Or actually, November 25th. We got the Oreo ones dropping in October. I actually like the Oreo ones better. Yeah. The Oreo ones that I'm talking about are just these ones right here. That drop on the 7th, I believe. Yeah, these ones. The Off Noir. Sorry, the Off Noir colorway. Is, in my opinion, a better colorway on the 3 than that one. There we go. Yahtzee. All right. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over there. I wish I went for the born and raised clothes. Yeah. I mean, it's tough, though, you know, when you don't have the shoes or when you're going for the shoes. I know I would have definitely copped the clothes if, like, I could have gotten back in the line. But unfortunately, a little too little too late by the time. I don't like those 3s anymore. I thought they would be way darker. Yeah, are you talking about the Fear one, Smoke? Yeah, that's kind of why I like those ones we just took a look at a little bit more. But these do have like good, like I feel like these could have been good. The elephant print is so bad on these Fears. Smokey, look at the elephant print. It almost looks like giraffe print or something, you know? They're not even like it's like circle. I don't know. It's the weirdest looking elephant print I've ever seen. I don't know if it's like an infrared elephant print or what it was supposed to be, but yeah, I feel like they swung and missed on that one as well, for sure. Yeah, I feel like that Off Noir one is just a little bit better. Like this, you know, the blacks are more crushed. They're a little bit darker. Yeah, the Fear, for sure. All right. There we go. Let's go ahead and make sure that we are all caught up. I think we should be Gucci. Oh, yeah, we wanted to go over the Minier raffles really quick. Yeah. All right, let me pull up Alma. All right, we got the dispensary up on the screen. We got the dispensary up on the screen. Oh man, Fabian, dude, why wifey just checked her Foot Locker and seen that 11.5 she was trying to order went through, even though it said air. Yo, we love the surprise mistakes sometimes. Oh, man. Let's go. So that's a W, Fave. Oh, man. Keep on finessing, my boy. That's what I like to see. Never give up. Fabian, looks like we got the W if they charge the account. Hey, we're going to celebrate for right now. We got to do a little floor twerk for wifey. Let's go. Big dub for Fabi. Let's go.
1 in a million. 1 in a million. 1 in a million. 1
There
in
we
a million.
go. Big congrats going out for the Dubski. There we go. Popping on over. Lee, show me the dispensary. Dispensary? Oh, yeah, we got to go back probably too. It's just Curaleaf. This is just the, I don't think they do got the prices in there. Yeah. The grassroots stuff, not as good as the Pure Dakota stuff. They just got two different manufacturers there. And then, yeah, the Pure Dakota stuff is a little bit more expensive. But, yeah, it's spendy up here. We only have, like, one dispensary in each of the cities. You know, like Fargo's got 120,000 people, and there's still only one dispensary there, just two different locations. But, you know, we're trying to clear way. There's a lot of paperwork, a lot of red tape if you want to own a dispensary. So hopefully they'll vote through recreation this year, and then the people that make edibles, you know, tinctures, all that stuff, then we can probably see a lot more businesses opening, therefore competing. Hopefully we'll get a couple new dispensaries as well, and then, you know, dragging the prices down a little bit. Yeah. Believe me, they're not as good as the dispensaries in Denver, California, Arizona, but, you know, they're on their way, I guess. They're on their way. All right. Put it this way. If I travel anywhere or, you know, that would be, I would only pick up here if you know, just come here on vacation or something, just have to or something. But if you have a choice, usually the people or the places that have been doing it a little bit longer are usually a bit better to go to, at least for better product and better, like, selections. There we go. Have I ever been in New York City to spend? I have not. No, I have not. The only times I've been to New York are basically flying into the airport. I went there one time flying to Toronto. I also went there with a good friend of mine when we were in college. He went and visited his sister. But he loved the Perkies, and he was literally were there for like 3 days and didn't really sleep. It was crazy. But anyways, and then, yeah, his sister picked us up, and we just kind of went. We were on a mission pretty much, but no, I've never gotten there and gotten to, like, you know, kind of look around, relax, check different stuff around the city out. But yeah, I definitely want to make it up there. For sure. You know it. Got to come and see my boys out there on the East Coast. For sure. And have to show me a good time. But yeah, in the next couple years, we'll definitely be making our way all over the U.S. You know, I plan on going, you know, whether it is traveling to, you know, going from East Coast to West Coast and doing a few sneaker shows, or just in general, you know, taking a motorhome and doing a little all-American road trip is what we call it. For sure. I need the RV. You know it. I'll pick you guys up. Coming through a town near you. Whoop, whoop, toot, toot. Fucking hey, I don't even need an RV. I got the moped. What are we talking about here? What are we talking about? I got the moped. We don't need a van. Fucking hey, I got my trunk under my seat. I can fit. You'd be surprised at what I could fit underneath my seat. At least a change of clothes for a couple days, maybe a couple pairs of boxers. That's awesome prices. For sure. There we go. Fabian, South Carolina and New York City. I got some friends in South Carolina as well. There we go. Yeah, South Carolina. And then I got a couple friends too that live on what's it called? It's one of the, not Virginia Beach, but somewhere down there. But it's in South Carolina. I think it's Myrtle Beach. Myrtle Beach. Yeah, down there. So I would definitely like to. And then my other friends, I think, live in the capital. But anyways, there we go. Dude. All right, let's go ahead and check Al Mamanier real quick. They also have the Above the Clouds GT 2160 as well. You'll have a little bit of time to enter into that one if it is on your list. They also got the Air Max 1 Medium Olive up on the raffle site. We got the Jordan 6 Aquas. We also got the Up Tempos there as well. The Coconut Milks, which are going to be dropping, I believe, Monday or Tuesday. And then they also got the Jordan 13 in the grade school. Quite a few shoes up for raffle. They also got the protection pack over on Al Mamanier. Social Status and APB Store are all going to have some of the same raffles. And then also over on the End app, they also got that A6 Above the Clouds collaboration as well. But we will see a lot more shoes added to the list over the weekend. Again, this is going to be for the raffles for next week as well. Then this is that MCM collab, actually over on Social Status. I was telling you guys about the Puma MCM collab. It also comes with some merch. These are going to be up on the Social Status raffle site as well. They're going to be 330. This one is the Puma TRC Blaze silhouette. And then once again, it's an MCM collab. They do have some merch for this as well. If anyone is interested in any of the merch, I believe this is it. Yeah. Let me just pop it up. This is going to be the shoe collab out of this collection right here. There we go. 330. We're all passing. Son of a bitch. Yeah, the jersey is like a sweatshirt material. But nonetheless, yeah, we popping on over. That is all going to be part. Once again, you can get the shoes up on the Social Status raffle site. We got both of the ambushes up on social as well. We got the Coconut Milk Jordan 1s. We got the Air Max 1 Irwa. And then grade school of that Jordan 13 Purple Venom as well. We got the Terminators in the University Blue. And then we got those 2002 protection packs as well. 4 different colors over there. And then APB Store will be very similar. Just going and looking at the releases over there. We got similar. We got the Air Max 1 Medium Olive. We got the Air Footscape. We also got the Jordan 6 Aquas. And basically a lot of the same shoes that were over on Social Status. But the only place to get the MCMs is over on Social Status. Al Mamanier and APB Store do not have the MCMs that you see here on the big screen right there in the middle. All right. Once again, guys, 12 o'clock. Don't forget, if you want to cop over on Dime Montreal, DIMEMTL.com. I'll go ahead and put the link in the chat real quick. They are going to be dropping at 12 o'clock. We got a couple different pairs of the Dimes Vans. I'm not sure what colorways they're going to drop, but it looks like the navy and the cream pair. Again, that's going to be dropping in 37 minutes. There we go. 37 minutes. I think that is going to do it for today, guys. I'll let you guys get ripping. Again, tomorrow we're going to be off. We got Sunday Fun Day. And then we'll go ahead and either upload a video or we'll go live. I'm not sure what the schedule is going to be like on Monday. But if not Monday, for sure Tuesday. Definitely, if the schedule is looking good for Monday, we'll definitely go live in the morning as well. And add that as part of our drop list for next week, of course. All right. And then once again, if you don't want to cop over on the Dime site today, they will be dropping again over on Vans next week on October 5th as well. So you should be able to get your hand on a pair irregardless. Shouldn't be a problem. But that is going to about wrap it up for today, guys. Unless you guys have anything else you wanted to talk about real quick in the chat, let me know there. I'm just going to go ahead and open up a couple windows just to double check, make sure nothing caught us off guard here. All right, all right. Again, congratulations going out to everyone that was able to finesse a Dubski today. A big day. We're going to be moving on to next week. It's going to be a tough one. I'm definitely going to keep my eye on that born and raised picture. Oh, yes! We got the corn. Yo, these are dropping at the end of October. Okay. I thought that was the end of September, but I know a few of you guys have been like me, waiting for this corn Adidas collab. It's crazy that they've never had an official collab because they used to always perform in like tracksuits and all that good stuff. But nonetheless, and they had a song in 1997 called Adidas, for sure. But this collection will be dropping on the 27th of October. It looks like a couple different silhouettes and colorways. I see a Superstar right there. I also see looks like an Adidas original right there. It looks like they got some merch dropping as well. They also got a Campus 80 that is going to be dropping. Again, that is going to be a little bit later in October. October looking kind of quietly to be definitely heating up. We got a lot of good New Balance collabs. We got the Tight Booth SB, the Candy Corn SB. We also got the Cherry 12 Jordans dropping. We got a couple decent Jordan 3s. We got that Jordan 3 Off Noir. Not looking like a bad month stacking up. We got that Paris Gobble Nike Dunk Low collaboration. We got the Montclair Adidas collaborations as well. We got the Pata FC Barcelona collab that's dropping midway through October as well. And then probably the highlight middle of the month is going to be the Travis Scott Jordan 1 Low Golf. That's going to be hitting here just, we're under 2 weeks away from that one. October 13th is going to be the date when those hit. Hopefully we'll get the dub on those bad boys. Things definitely going to start heating up towards the end of the month. We got 2 different dates to cop the Stone Island New Balance, starting with next week on the Stone Island site on October 4th. Then on the New Balance site on October 18th. We'll have 2 different tries at those bad boys, and we'll keep on adding to the list. You know it, guys. Appreciate everyone for rocking with us today. Don't forget, once again, about that Dime collaboration. That is dropping a little bit later today. It is actually dropping in 30 minutes. It's dropping at the top of the hour. Once again, over on the Dime Montreal foot site. 12 o'clock. Again, good luck with that one. They will also be dropping on October 5th at the Vans foot site as well. All right, there we go. Let's just take a quick double punch. All day I dream about sex. All day I dream about sex. That sounds just like him, doesn't it? We also got the Vintage Panda dropping next month as well. Hey, there he is, my boy. Where the hose at? Well, god damn it, you guys are slanging too much D out in the streets. Coming or fucking around slanging all that D. That's where all the hoes are at. They're probably under your bed. Yes, sir. Do we know if the satin breads are going to be in extended sizes? Oh, that I don't know. That I definitely don't know. Let's see if they say anything. Oh man, yeah. I hope for the Bigfoot gang, they definitely spread them open a little bit further. Cause you know, it wouldn't hurt anyone, I would say. But yeah, I haven't heard. Probably not. I don't know. It does say the one in 2016. They do say that for 2023 production numbers are expected to be significantly inflated. But that's just from the 2016 pair, which was a pop-up, and they only dropped, like, it looks like 501 individually pair. Of course, Satin Breads also dropped, I think, didn't they drop last week as well? Or not last week, last year. We'll pop it up. Nick said he keeps hearing only up to a men's 10.5. Damn. Yeah, I mean, it's tough to say with the women's stuff. You know, I feel like the only time they go up to like a 14.5 is like with like maybe a Travis Scott or something, you know, like the Olive Travis Scotts. I felt like, I don't know why they cut off at a freaking women's 12. I mean, that's crazy, but, I hope for you guys that have the bigger feet, that they definitely do extended sizing in both that one and, the blue one, I don't think I think that's going to be a men's release. Yeah, the blue and black one. We'll keep our ears and eyes open, that's for sure. See if anything changes. They look like October 18th. I was hoping to get those in a 13. Damn. Well, hopefully, like I said, they'll do the same extended sizing that they did on the Travis Scott Jordan 1 low. The last one that dropped, that was, women's exclusive. Maybe they'll go up to that 14.5. I think that was the biggest size they went up to, wasn't it? In the Travis Scott, I don't know. I got a size 8.5 behind me, but I believe they went up to like a 14.5. No, they actually went up to a 16.5 women's, which would be, 16.5 women would be like a 15 men. Rami goes working tomorrow night, Monday night. We got Sunday night football, Monday night football. I'll tell the Swifties you said hello. All right, my boy. No kidding. Yeah, make sure she doesn't wear those New Balance 550s. I don't want all the 550s sold out next time I need a pair. Next time I feel like putting on the dad shoes. Man, we're going to be paying an arm and a leg for those bad boys. For sure. All right. Hell yeah, big football weekend. We're going to see if the Arizona Cardinals can turn it up a notch. Maybe get in game number 2. I thought we were going to go 0-17 this year. I thought we were playing for the number 1 pick, but I tell you what, things might be turning around a little bit. We'll see. For sure. I'll cover her feet. Okay. Awesome. Sounds like a deal. Because it seems like that's what everyone's paying attention to. Like ever since last weekend, the 550s have like been trending. Put it that way. Fabian said, man, Jordan Brand needs a shakeup at the corporate table because who idea is it just to make a women's release only, especially that colorblind? I have no clue. And why did they decide like the cutoff is 12? Instead of any other size. Yeah, that's always boggled my mind as well. I definitely have to give them a hard time. Get on their ass about it for sure. Hell yeah. Tell her to bring back that panda wave. Right? Oh, man. Yeah, put a pair of Yeezy slides on. I got a few extra of those. Yeah, let's double the price of the slides. For sure. I'm all about that. That's for damn sure. All right, guys. I'm going to let you guys get going. Once again, 27 minutes away. If you guys are going to cop that Vans dime, that is going to be at the top of the hour. I'm going to run to the gym. I got a bartend today, so we got to get things rolling. Again, tomorrow we're going to have the day off. I'm going to try to get a couple of the videos I've been editing this last week and a half or so. We're going to try to get those edited and out to you guys early next week as well, once we get those bad boys done. But other than that, guys, I appreciate you guys rocking with us once again. Have a good rest of the day. Have a good rest of the weekend. Make sure that you guys are careful out there. Keep a smile on that face. I love you all. Thank you guys so much for all that you do, all the support. We'll be back in a couple days. No drama, just commas. It's been your boy J-Mac. Love you guys. Whoop, whoop.
Jay Eliante pulling up, feeling like Harry Belafonte. Look at my racks, feel like Serena went hit from the back. my time, think it's my year, yeah. I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah. I really feel it's my time, think it's my pen ready. Used to hold myself back, my self-esteem damn petty. Gotta keep on chugging, ran through everything in front of me. Might smoke bed heavy, got a whole agenda. Can't aspire to get ahead, so bump that, it's no surrender. Got a dollar flipped up, I'm trying to get it in FT to get them when they're in hand and crypto. Learn how to fix that. I don't really hold out of books, but I'ma learn how to fix that. Some opportunities are never come unless you paying attention, so no, I can't miss that. Moving, MVP, I got the record, I might have to prove something. Big jumper worthy, they gon' have to retire my jersey early. Whole crew coming, had to work something, cause I had nothing in my pocket, yeah, I did all that. Big plans, partners trying to make profits, yeah, I did all that. Work, sweat, and tears breaking, even no wins, yeah, I did all that. Had to make it happen, putting hours in my practice, I did all that, yeah. I can't take no loss, yeah, I don't even know what it costs, I hit the ground, then it go off, yeah, hit the ground, then it go off, yeah. I can't take no loss, yeah, I don't even know what it costs, yeah. I hit the ground, then it go off, yeah, hit the ground, then it go off, yeah. Run it, ooh, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah. I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah. I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah. I really feel it's my time, think it's my big dog, walking big talk, young veteran, living legend, bet I'm better than them. This is my ship, I'm a jacket like Letterman, y'all better not let them in. They gon' rotate this, so I keep the pedaling, started a chain. The cycle is heaven sent, this is from God, but I'm not your reverend, not in the pulpit. I'm a pit bull in this element, yeah. Said you gon' pull up, then settle it, yeah. I've been married to this hustle, this is my ring, watch out, step in it, yeah. And I ain't even got a yard, but I'ma get it here. Watch out, touchdown, pulling plans out the clutch. Everybody getting crushed, the cut down is for us now. Have to work something, cause I had nothing in my pocket, yeah, I did all that. Big plans, partners trying to make profits, yeah, I did all that. Work, sweat, and tears breaking, even no wins, yeah, I did all that. Had to make it happen, putting hours in my practice, I did all that, yeah. I can't take no loss, yeah, I don't even know what it costs, I hit the ground, then it go off, yeah, hit the ground, then it go off, yeah. I can't take no loss, yeah, I don't even know what it costs, yeah. I hit the ground, then it go off, yeah, hit the ground, then it go off, yeah. Run it, ooh, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah. I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah. I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah. I really feel it's my time, think it's my, yeah.
Here we go, at the top of the class on the road, and it's time to run it up, yeah, you know. Maxed out, put the pedal to the floor, ayy, on the road, here we go. Yeah, we winning by a landslide. Never see me coming, I'm a landmine. Yeah, I ain't taking orders in command, like, yeah, you about to see me on demand, like, you know, on demand. If you ain't know, you about to understand. Yeah, I got the team by my side, right hand. Yeah, take it to a string, you ain't seen it like that. Yeah, and it's the dream, and we coming for the bag. Yeah, and we ain't never going back now. Future expedited, now we on the fast track now. They won't lend a hand, now they see us on the map now. It's time to act out. Here we go, at the top of the class on the road, and it's time to run it up, yeah, you know. Maxed out, put the pedal to the floor, ayy, on the road, here we go, yeah. At the top of the class on the road, ayy, and it's time to run it up, yeah, you know, yeah. Maxed out, put the pedal to the floor, yeah. On the road, here we go, here we go. Here we go, at the top of the class on the road, and it's time to run it up, yeah, you know. Maxed out, put the pedal to the floor, ayy, on the road, here we go, yeah. At the top of the class on the road, ayy, and it's time to run it up, yeah, you know, yeah. Maxed out, put the